Welcome everyone to tonight's session of Another One Bites the Dice. I am your Dungeon Master Tyler. With me are all 5 of my amazing, wonderful, lovely players who are going to quickly introduce themselves now. Who are you? Who are you playing? Starting with Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I play Winnie Fatouine. She is now a level 7 artificer.
Liana.
Hey, my name is Liana. I'm playing Willa. I am a bard. Oh, and I see ghosts.
Nell.
Hi, I'm Nell. I play Lady Isadora. I've got 6 levels in Cleric and 1 level in Ranger, baby.
James.
Hi, I play Zoot. Zoot is a bard, most famous for the song "Dance Your Night." What is that? What's it called?
You
On
boofed
the
it.
floor. I was thinking of the lyrics.
You had
Dance
it.
the Night Away. It's not called "Dance the Night Away." It's "On the Floor"
On the
by
Floor.
Jennifer Lopez and Pitbull.
Which we
No, it's
will
by
not
Zoot.
sing right now.
It's by Zoot.
Which I will sing if you want me to, but I will hold off. That'll be my dying requiem on my deathbed today. So look out. I'm a bard paladin.
Barbaladin. Sam.
I just think it's funny that Bard Paladin could actually be Bard. Anyways, I play Hector. I'm a level 5 ranger, level 1 undisclosed class that you guys might find out at some point if you watch the stream.
Could it be Warlock, I wonder?
I have no clue. I have no clue what class I've got.
Hector's got mommy issues.
Artificer.
Thanks, players. Those of you just joining us for the first time, welcome to Quelmar's Curse of Strahd campaign. We are in the newly animated realm of Barovia, and we are deciding on a couple things. Last session, our players came into contact with some interesting folks. They lost one of their own, Isadora's love of her life, Ismark, who was slain by Strahd von Zarevich's, one of his lackeys, that Hector recognized as a werewolf. They were partially successful at this encounter at Yester Hill, in the southwest corner of the realm. And they, while getting away with their lives, were unable to pass through some sort of magical barrier at the base of this gnarled, blood-oozing tree. They were told that it's not time yet for them to get wherever the tunnel in the base of that tree led to. So they took the gem that they had salvaged from the effigy of Strahd that they had destroyed, walked it past the winery. Did you drop it off at the winery? I don't think you
No.
did. Yeah, no, you didn't.
We did not.
Yeah, you didn't. So you just kind of walked right by the winery with the gem. So you still have the gem.
We had other things on our mind, Tyler.
You have a recovering Ismark, who was very violently and traumatically brought back to life. After you
All
raided,
right, let's skip over that part.
after
Let's
you
skip over the
raided
part.
Van
No. It's okay. He's alive now.
Warned him.
your ally Esmeralda
Mhm.
brought you to her mentor's tower, Van Richten's tower. You solved the puzzle on the front door, gained access to the tower. There you found, within some of his belongings, nestled in the sort of eye sockets of a suit of armor, 2 diamonds that were enough to bring Ismark back. Though we don't quite know how far back he is at this moment. But he, Esmeralda, and Irina have stayed behind at Van Richten's tower to nurse Ismark back to health, while the 5 of you have taken Esmeralda's cart in order to travel faster and have made your way south from the tower and have come upon the manor Argenvostholt. So high above the river valley that you've just left juts this quiet promontory with this large mansion. Its turrets are capped with these fairy tale-like cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest of it appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, the howling of wolves, but the house stands silent, almost fossilized, like the sizzling remains of some long-dead thing destroyed upon the mountainside.
Are we ready?
Are you ready?
This is why I was sent here.
Then let's go.
You don't have to. I was asking an honest, earnest question, actually. If you're not ready, please stay outside.
Don't make it weird. Of course we're ready.
Now remember that dragons, more than anything else, feed off of respect. So, no being rude or mean or questioning any dragons that we find in here. You need to be on your best behavior. And if we're lucky, they will side with us and we shall fly him to Castle Strahd. Does the castle have a name?
Ravenloft.
Ravenloft. We will fly him to Castle Ravenloft.
Aren't normal dragons mean though?
Yes, he may be very mean. I don't know. I have asked a lot of people about Argenvost, but I don't have all the answers. So we are going to learn a lot today.
I'm pretty sure you're one of the most disrespectful people in the party, so if anything, we'd have to worry about you.
Yeah, well, that's just... Of course I'm going to be disrespectful to Monthraki. Are you kidding me? look at the group of you.
Excuse you.
I would love to go ahead. Zoot, can I do wizard magic on you?
Yes, thank you for asking.
I'm going to go ahead. Hang on, wait. I prepared this specifically for this. I'm going to go ahead and reach out. I'll touch him, give him my initiative advantage, vigilant blessing. I'm going to cast aid on Zoot and the sisters, and then I'm going to cast enhance ability and to give you advantage on charisma checks.
Okay, that's not bad, because my charisma's a 15 anyway, so...
Oh, sick. I figure if we are ever going to have a Zoot face episode, this would be it. So as much help as I can give you. I'm just kind of going to be sticking close to him and guidancing him.
Hilariously, I used to be proficient in persuasion, but on leveling up, because I leveled up to 4, I could change the proficiency around. And I actually moved it to stealth because we'd been doing a lot of stealth and I wasn't proficient in stealth. So now I'm much better at hiding. and I'm much worse at talking to people. But
Well,
still
you
have a plus
have
2.
advantage, my friend.
I have an advantage and plus 2.
And I'm
all
gonna
right, I
try
will.
to stay close for guidance.
First, I'm going to look at the dragon. Can I get a closer look at the dragon statue?
Yeah, so you approach the statue, and as you come closer, perched atop this 10-foot wide cube, this moss-covered, overgrown plinth that this dragon statue sits upon, its wings tucked close to its body. From a distance through the fog, it was hard to make out any real features, but close inspection reveals that it has the features of a silver dragon with very noble
Silver.
bearing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've got good news. This dragon probably won't be too rude. Silver dragons are known to be very good creatures.
That's good.
But then again, these mists do tend to have a strange darkening effect on everyone here, so he could be like a corrupted silver dragon. In which case, he could be very mean. So everybody continue to stay on your best behavior. I make no promises. I will skulk up to the entranceway.
Can I investigate the statue?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation check. And is everybody sort of following close behind Zoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is 19.
You see nothing really of note on the statue itself, but as you look sort of from the statue back up the steps that lead to the front door of the manor, you see almost this like carved swath in like a cone shape emanating directly from the base of the dragon statue towards the steps. But it's very worn, and it's not something that anyone would notice if they were just,
It's carved?
passively observing. It's not carved, it's as if something has repeatedly sort of pushed in this cone-shaped path over and over again in the same direction from the base of the statue towards the base of the steps.
As in, like, maybe the statue moves? Hey, Zoot? Indulge me for a second?
Sure.
Can you help me push this? See if it moves? I think it might move.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Have the guidance.
And Hector, Isadora, Willa, if y'all want to help too. I don't know. The way the path is carved, it looks like something moves back and forth between the two a lot. Do you see it there?
And as Winter points this out, you see this sort of like diagonal line, cone shaped, like grooves in the ground from the base of the statue that don't go straight forward. They angle out towards the edges of the steps in this sort of triangular cone shape. It's almost as if like the ground is matted. There's sort of an indentation along these lines, as if something repeatedly traveled in that shape, in that direction.
I don't know what else it could be.
Tyler, would I be familiar with silver dragons at all?
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, Anna. Actually, I have proficiency in that. Would you look at that?
Aw.
Surprisingly, I don't know why. 21.
You know, I mean, you know definitely about silver dragons in the sort of larger realm that is Quelmar, where you,
Right.
you know, originally came from. You are not certain of what it means to be a silver dragon in this land. You've noticed that things act very differently here. You know that typically silver dragons are beneficent creatures. They, you know, they hold their hordes just like any others, but they are working for good and are seeking knowledge is something that you recognize. But it's also surprising that this silver dragon is in such a sort of central prominent place, both sort of on this cliff and just in the center of the realm, because typically, you know, they tend to stray kind of in mountainous regions or sort of deep underground.
Right.
It's sort of where they like to find their home.
Okay. I was wondering because trying not to meta this too much. Player is thinking that most dragons use cone breath weapons. Is that something that Sam or Hector would know regarding dragons?
Yeah, I mean, I think you Hector would be able to put together that this is probably something that is it's reminiscent
linked,
of something that you would see sort of coming out of a live dragon. Sure.
I just don't want us to step in the cone-shaped area and then get like, I don't know what silver dragons shoot out.
Wait, is its mouth open?
The statue's mouth is open, yes.
Yeah, and about
Okay,
that.
yeah, maybe we don't stand in the cone.
Yeah, maybe go around. Is there a way to go around the cone?
Look, am I turning this or what?
You can go behind the dragon statue. Like its back.
We can just keep going. Maybe it doesn't move. Maybe I'm mistaken, and it's just like some trap.
Or
They
maybe
used to-
if we go to the door, it's pointed at the door, so maybe it shoots off right as you try to enter. It's a trap.
Do you still have your creepy hand, sis?
I do, but it doesn't. Sorry, dogs outside. I do, but it only moves 10 pounds.
No, but you could send it to open the door, right?
Oh, yeah.
As long as the doors aren't 10 pounds or more.
So I'm still trying. Am I turning this statue? You called me over here. You asked me to push it. Am I pushing it or not?
Sure. Why don't you give it a push with me? We'll see if anything happens.
I'm
All
going
right.
to step out of the way
Okay.
and go as far away from that cone as possible while
I'll
staying in
give
range.
one of you. I'll give Zuda guidance and then step back.
You can help push too.
Can I get a Winnie
I'll
Zoot
Step
strength
back
check,
up
please?
and help push.
Sure, strength check. I have guidance, you said?
Can I give it to Zoot so he can roll twice? Assistance to Zoot.
Oh, the group assistance.
Oh no, just I'm helping you push so you
Oh,
roll
help,
twice.
Yep.
help. I gotcha. So advantage.
Yeah, you
Okay,
have
great.
extra D4.
Great, so 2 d20s, and I'm going to add a d4 as well to the higher. So the highest was only a 9. So then I'll add the d4, which is 2, is 11. 11 plus my athletics is 7, so 18.
Isadora gets swole when she's sad. That was also an 18 for me.
You both sort of
Sad
just
rage.
throw your bodies against this thing, and it's just solid, not
Cool.
moving.
Is
Well-
that what you're expecting, or?
Yep, just as I planned. Now just stay out of the cone area.
Also, just a quick note, Tyler, I am switching to my tower shield, so I'm gonna make sure I have I have a 19 AC for now.
Wow, do you not usually have a 19 AC?
Usually I only have a 15 because I'm using my two-handed to do more damage in battle. But if I go one-handed, I can have a 19.
I might have the highest AC. This is why I tank. This is why I throw her into melee and make her stand in front of things.
All right,
I
so
like cleric.
you're approaching the steps, but you're kind of circling around the outside of the cone and just kind of walking up the corner of the steps towards the front doors. So you make your way up and you step sort of harmlessly past this area up onto the first step and up the 9 flagstone steps with the stone railings climbing to this landing in front of these large wooden doors with these rusted handles. And carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenvostholt.
You guys read that?
Yes.
It doesn't look
it's-
like the name that I thought it would.
It should say Argenvostholt.
Can you all roll
Okay.
a perception check for me?
Is
No.
this site?
No.
No, it's here.
Is this you said everybody?
Yep.
Natural 20, baby.
Natural 1, baby. Isadora's having a bad day, guys. She's paying attention to none of
It's
this.
a
You've got a
it's a
2.
28 with the
I'm splitting the 2 and I got 10.
That's a 23 for me.
Winnie, Willa, and Hector,
I got a 9.
you all
2 plus
hear
7.
from behind you this like grinding and creaking noise, and as you turn,
Nope.
you just watch the mouth of the statue open even wider, and you just feel this gust of
Frost.
cold air. And that's it.
Told you.
Are we ready?
Did you guys feel that?
Yeah,
Oh
what's
yeah,
the
that came
statue?
from the dragon.
Okay.
Did you feel?
Cold.
Yeah, silver dragons are cold.
Yeah.
So it should feel cold here. That's the right feeling.
Okay.
If it felt really warm, then that would be dangerous. It could be a red dragon.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go in? I can go in first if you'd like.
I'm gonna go in first because I don't want him to get the wrong idea.
That's smart.
Okay. So Arkenvoss is a boy dragon?
I do believe. Hold on. Let me go back to all of my notes. Yes, yeah. So I have had people have talked to me about him in gendered language, so I do know he is a boy dragon. Okay, all right, so you can do this. First good dragon you ever seen in your whole life. I'm gonna just be whispering under my breath as I walk up the stairs or through the door.
Through the door, so you push.
Precious.
You push open the door, Zoot, and you.
Wait! I'll have one hand. I'll slightly start to push open the door, but then I'll put my Cult of the Dragon pendant away. That's a chromatic dragon thing.
Smart.
Let's not do that. Okay. All right. Now I'm ready.
The door slowly creaks open, and you find yourself in this room that feels like a king's tomb. This grand staircase leads up to these stone balconies along the sides of the room, held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman stands in an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th, and its pedestal has been knocked over, and its shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Who's the guy?
It's going to be one of his knights. Argenvost had a whole group of knights that followed him, followers that Strahd says he's killed.
Who do you think that one is? He seems really important. The one in the middle?
I don't know. Do we know what Van Richten looks like? Maybe it's
Van
him.
Richten was a follower of Argenvost?
We haven't been told he wasn't. Look, I told you we're gonna learn a lot today. I don't know. I don't have any answers right now, but
That's
we'll
Can't
find
you use
out.
your dragon telepathy?
That's a tapestry. Which way should we? I don't know. Oh, ooh! I cast a divine sense. Divine sense. I will use my divine sense, which I never use in this campaign. As an action, I sense celestials, fiends, undead, consecrated, and desecrated areas within 60 feet of me.
60 feet.
Yeah, so it doesn't tell me where they are unless I can see them, but it at least tells me that there is the presence of them. So if there's a bunch of devils hiding behind a door, I would sense that there are devils here, but I wouldn't know behind which door. But if I'm looking at anything, if it's not behind total cover, it will tell me the location and the type. So like if that tapestry was actually an angel.
There is nothing. You feel a sense of unsettled energy, but there's no specific location. There's no kind of specific beacon. You know from tapping into this energy and this ability before, it may just be that it's too far away for you to kind of find an accurate, but you can tell that there's something unsettled in this vicinity.
Right. I don't think he's anywhere near here. I think we have to go deeper into the fortress.
Do we want to look in the rooms first?
Do any of you have the ability to look and smell like dragon folk?
I have 32 bottles of perfume. What do dragon folk smell like?
They smell like me.
Tyler, do I think I could mix and match some of these perfumes to try to smell like Zoot?
Make a survival check.
That's a 6.
Okay, you start to like pull out bottles, and then you're very quickly like, "What the fuck am I doing? I have no idea." And you just like very gingerly like put them back. Not even going to attempt it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if none of you can make yourself seem like a dragon folk, then we should all stick together, because the last thing we want is 2 Monthraki stumbling into a chamber and a dragon thinking you're trying to raid his hoard or something. So let's go into that room. I point to a room.
I go to the one next to it.
Roll a d6 for me, Zoot.
D6s. I rolled a 3.
So Zoot has pointed to the door to the left rear of the staircase. So Winter, which door do you want to go in?
One that isn't that one.
Splitting the party. Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Huh.
You walk in. You walk up through the foyer past the 3 pedestals with the busts as if you're going to go to the room behind the stairs that Zoot pointed to, and then you immediately turn to the door that you can sort of see in frame here directly to the left or to the right of that pedestal. But as you all begin to walk through this foyer and you step in past this entryway, you witness a great black shadow with wings move across the walls of the room. And
Is
you
it invisible?
hear
Can
this
dragons be invisible?
bestial hiss as it moves through the foyer, washes over you, and circles its way up the steps.
I call to you, Silver Dragon, Argynvost. Come and take your rightful place in the kingdom of the sky. Your beauty unmatched, your power indomitable. Your presence is requested before us, mere followers, meek, standing before the court of you, the king. Let us revel in your greatness.
You hear
Does anything happen?
nothing,
We
you
brought
see
snacks.
nothing. That the shadow has left.
We need to follow that shadow.
Do we?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Do
Well,
you go into
last one.
the room, or do you follow the shadow up the stairs?
Wandering Winnie.
And you all need to tell me, are you following Winter, or are you letting Winter wander?
I'm
I
following.
mean, we
Winter-
all have eyes on her right now. We at the moment we all have eyes on Winter.
Y'all can go. I got this. I'm just gonna look around. I'll yell if I need anything.
I think I would stick with
All right,
Winter.
let's wait here for Winter. We'll be just outside. We'll be waiting for you.
No, that's no
Come back
fun
out
when you're
when
watching. I don't need parental supervision.
Don't worry, we'll be right here, Winter. You go and look in that room, and we'll be right here when you get back.
I look in the room.
All right, you open the
Have
door,
fun.
and you see this sort of small, cramped room. 5 broken barrels lay strewn on the floor. This sort of moldy storage room. Clearly, what used to be where the wine was kept.
There used to be wine in here.
Damn.
I know. Shall we see what's behind door number 2?
I mean, did you have a proper look around that room?
I didn't look like it. Just looks like broken barrels.
Hmm.
Are we looking for like a hidden secret doorway chamber?
Um,
You mean like that? Ooh,
I don't
good
know.
point. Good point. Good point. Can I investigate for secret hidden doors?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
17 plus 8 is 25.
You walk sort of through and past the barrels, and the 3 barrels on the wall to your right. There's not really anything that you notice, but on the wall to your left, where a 3rd barrel might have been previously, is just a stone wall, and there's a very clear outline that is differently shaded than the rest of the stone wall.
Hector!
What?
Look!
So if she points it out to me, I'm assuming I can see it
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
it's very.
without
I
making
mean,
a perception.
it's
okay. It's
like with a. She rolled high, but once it's pointed out, it's not that hard to tell. The sort of like, it's
Right.
almost as if it, like in a video game where there's like a very clear, different colored brick. It's that kind of obvious.
See, told you.
Okay, fine. You win this one. But can you open it?
Guess I could try. So Hector will approach the door. Can I make a separate check for like traps? See if I can tell if there's any like maybe mechanisms or anything that might.
Yeah. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. $11. Rolling great tonight.
Nothing that you notice. Nothing sticks out as being trapped. It seems like a very
Excellent.
straightforward entryway.
Just the way I like it. So yeah, Hector will try to push on the wall. If that doesn't work, then he'll start like looking around for maybe if there's like a lever or switch, a button, somewhere.
Yeah, the second
like
you
nearby.
sort of put pressure on the wall, the stone sort of moves forward under your hand about 6 inches into the wall and then slides to the left, revealing this sort of tattered den. The wood paneled den has been completely ransacked. It is devoid of pretty much anything. A cold hearth dominates the west wall between these two narrow windows. There's some flame flickering, though, as you approach. And standing upright on the wall to what is your right, almost directly in front of you on that right wall, you see that dark sarcophagus with a woman's effigy carved into the lid.
Do I recognize the woman? Okay.
No.
What is the name of the woman?
I don't know. I don't know the woman.
Oh, does she not have a name on it?
I don't know. I'm gonna point out the flame to everybody and say that we're not alone.
Has anyone followed Winter and Hector into this room?
No.
No.
Zoot, Isadora, Willa are still in the foyer.
I'm probably just like peeking in occasionally, but I'm just hanging outside with them.
Outside in the foyer. So you haven't
Yeah.
gone through the wine. Okay, so it's just Winnie and Hector in this room. So Hector, you approach the fireplace?
I guess as he was taking like a cursory kind of like look through the room, yeah, and then like as soon as he noticed that there's the flicker of flames, he'll go back to Winter and be like, we need to get back to the others. We're not alone.
Okay, you take this sort of cursory look around the room, and as you step in, I need you both to roll initiative. As a fire erupts from the hearth in this large draconic form, hissing, crackling, unfurling its wings, and spewing fire throughout the den.
Oh, good.
It was a red dragon.
What are we rolling?
Dude, those of us outside not hear the scream and hush.
Oh my god!
Roll a perception check.
This is
That is
scary.
very loud.
What are we rolling?
Fucking 10.
Winnie
for
and
me.
Hector are rolling initiative. The others are rolling
And those of us outside are rolling
perception to see if you
Yeah.
heard them.
Hold on. Where's my dice roll?
13.
Unnatural 20.
33.
26.
Your initiative rolls always make me laugh.
Sorry, are we supposed to be rolling initiative? I thought we were. Oh,
Isadora,
right,
you're rolling perception.
Hector's in there. I'm good.
Winnie and Hector, I also need you to make dexterity saving throws as the fire erupts out of the hearth. Willa and Zoot, you both hear this sort of loud bang and screams emanating from deep within the room that Winter and Hector walked into.
Shit.
19 Dex.
18 on mine.
All right, you
And
both
I'll
dive out of the way, but still take 11 fire damage each as the flames sort of lick up at your ankles.
Ugh.
Hey, it's like I lost the points that I gained for gaining my level. Womp womp.
Hector, you're up. The dragon is sort of moving throughout the room, but the room is small enough that you're within its reach at all times.
He said dragon. He said dragon. Everyone, he said dragon.
I ask him if his name is Argynvost in Draconic.
You get no response. It continues to whip around the room, spewing this fire.
I think I'm gonna just try and grab Willa, or Winter rather, sorry, and like book it like out of this room and try to get back to the others.
Roll a dexterity check to see if you can grab her.
Okay. Not about fighting a dragon in close quarters without the full party. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you're able to grab her, and you can tell, this is not how dragons present. This is some sort of magic that is maybe an extension of it. But it's a fire. It's an element of fire. It's not necessarily a physical creature in the room with you.
Okay.
But you grab Winter and you're able to sort of scoot back out of the room. Winter, you go with him.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's the last time I'm listening to you.
Come on, you say that every time. It's not
Yeah,
fair.
but not every time we get a fire-breathing.
Exactly. So that wasn't really my fault. You're the one that pushed open the door. That's on you.
Also, if I can, Tyler, I'm going to be heading in that direction, like going to find them.
Yeah, I mean, the second you heard the scream, you booked it through that door, and you're able to, this door here, you're able to see them as they sort of come out around the corner, scorched, and you see the sort of flickering through this passageway at the back of that wine storage room.
What's up? How's it going? Nothing in
What
there.
the hell is that?
Nothing to see. Nothing. All good. All great.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
Wonderful. Weren't we going upstairs now?
I will push past Winnie and look inside that room.
I will try to stand in his way.
Zoot, you step through that room and you are immediately met by this railing creature of dragon form, dragon shape, but made out of embers and coals, and you sort of step into the space and immediately this burst of fire comes right towards you, but you take no damage.
Oh.
It just kind of washes over you. But this sort of draconic, fiery form keeps spinning and flying across the room.
Would I know anything about that? I mean, I'm not a scholar, right? Everything I know about dragons comes through word of mouth and stories and legends and heritage, but it's like I don't know how much I would know about this.
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Arcana check. I got too many tabs. There it is. Okay. 7 plus nothing is 7.
This could be the echoes of an evil red dragon, sort of, that hasn't been purged from this space, or it could be some wizard magic acting upon this room.
That makes sense. I'll step backwards. I'll shut the door. I don't need to be in this room anymore.
You go to shut the door, Zoot, and as you do, you hear, as the stones sort of replace, this low rumble. And a quiet follows. And from behind the stone door that you just closed, you hear this hissing. My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light that they have lost. And the flicker from behind the stones as the stones close fades.
How many? Did we all hear that, or just Zoot?
Were you still in the wine cellar room, or were you back in the foyer?
I was still in the wine
Yeah.
cellar.
Okay,
Wine
then
cellar.
Hector and Winnie, you would have heard it as well.
Wait, how many Knights of Argynvost were there originally?
Like a whole troop of them, a whole platoon. I
think-
never got an exact number.
None of you did.
I mean, fallen into darkness doesn't sound positive.
But
How do
it's
we
better
s-
than dead.
Is it better than dead?
Well, Strahd said in blood, do you remember at Blunda's house, that all its servants of Argynvost were dead? Now, the voice of what I can only imagine is Argynvost is telling us that the servants are fallen into darkness.
We have to show them the light. Is that what they said?
Then we shall do that. Who here has a torch? Quick, light your torch, Winnie. Let us show them the light.
I do you want to stick it back in the fire room?
No, I think that's just a trap. I think that's... Dragons are notorious for trapping their lairs and homes to keep people like us out. It's why I didn't want you guys going anywhere without having some sort of dragon-blooded friend alongside
Wait, you weren't affected by the fire?
Were you? Well, I mean, there's scorch marks on your cloak.
That's
Do say you
fair.
did.
Hector points
guess
to
you
his
were.
leather armor.
To the slightly charred.
Yes. See, this place is consecrated. It comes from dragons and dragon people like myself. Well, I'm a wyvern person, but it's sort of an extended family.
Cousin. Twice removed.
Yeah. I am cousin of dragons, and therefore I am guessing Argynvost doesn't want to hurt me, because Argynvost is good. Are you cousin of dragons, Hector?
Not that I'm aware.
Do you have any dragon blood in you, Winnie?
No, but no, I don't.
Then stay behind me. Let's go upstairs. Or not upstairs, where the
We
door
have
I pointed at
the
before.
other rooms.
Yeah,
Get these
we go out
knights.
and then take a left, right?
Yeah.
You want to go past the stairs to the left.
Yes.
Not going up the stairs, staying on this floor, going up past the
The
stairs.
yeah,
to
the
left.
door I had pointed
Yep.
to the first time with the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk through that set of double doors, one of which is ajar. And you see the remnants of a dining hall. A 20-foot long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon's wings. Several of those chairs, though, have been smashed and overturned. Suspended above the table is a glowing crystal chandelier that is flickering with a soft white light. And standing in windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting knights, standing with dragon-winged helms and shields. Cracks in the ceiling drip rainwater down, flowing along the west wall, adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 different sets of doors lead to this hall. In the northeast corner, the doors hang open. This pair of leaded glass doors, cracked and broken, stand open, and the panels depict dozens of silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a misty room that appears to be a chapel.
Hey, I'm gonna go for the dozens of dragons in flight. You kidding me? That's like a... Yeah.
What about the knights, right? We have to show the knights the light. We have to.
Well, the knights could be dragons for all we know.
I push forward to the chapel room.
You step through, pushing these sort of cracked, leaded stained glass doors out of the way, and enter into this tall 2-story room. Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony overhanging the stone floors of this chapel. Narrow archways lead to a spiral staircase that curl up to the balcony. And a door set into the wall to your left has a wooden beam barring that door. Across the room from you, from the door that you entered through, rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun relief. Tall arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor and the altar with shards of colored glass and allowing the thick fog from outside to enter and fill the room. And through that fog, you see 3 kneeling, armored creatures before the altar.
There they are. These must be the knights that are stuck in the darkness.
What are we gonna do?
We will teach them how to pray.
You step into the room.
Yes, I'll step into the room, and as I do so, I will speak to the figures in the darkness, the shadows up ahead, the kneeling figures, and I'll say,
My fellow knights of Argynvost, you must re-find your protector. You must think of the power and glory that was once Argynvost. And though you are lost, now you will be found again in his greatness, and his guidance shall lighten up this chapel like it lightens up our...
And before
What's
you
the good
can
word?
finish your speech, you see the 3 figures rise and turn.
Uh-oh.
And I need you all to roll
Okay.
initiative.
Don't forget you have advantage, Zoot.
You sure? I couldn't do a persuasion check? Persuasion
I mean,
check.
initiative, but also persuasion. I meant.
I was gonna say, Zoot, you could put on the Arkenvost armor I gave you, even though it wouldn't help you.
Probably too late now, but I'll keep that in mind.
I need a
Tyler,
march,
can we get the sound
Yes.
in our ears down a little bit?
and I will.
Thanks.
Just a little bit.
I need the marching order for how you entered the chapel.
Zoot
One
went first.
while you give
I
me
was
the
staying as
initiatives.
close to Zoot as possible. I've been his shadow.
Okay.
Me first, even though I'm gonna go last because I got a total of 4.
Oh no.
I'm
With
just too
advantage?
surprised. Oh, I have advantage?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
from
you have
Willa.
advantage on initiative.
Or from Isidore.
Oh, that's right, the boop snoot. I got a yeah.
No boop snoot.
I rolled a 1 instead of a 2 that time, so thanks. I'll take the
Damn.
4 total.
Did you not know that's what it's called? A boop snoot?
No, I'm just dying because he rolled a nat 1.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
I got the
that's
map
rough.
back. Give me initiatives again, please.
4, Zoot 4, Zoot 4, Zoot 4.
Thank you.
Winnie 17.
Willa 23.
Isadora
Hector.
13.
Hector 81.
Hector 24. Which means
Not
I rolled the
81.
10.
I feel like you're pulling it back.
And Hector, you were hanging towards the back, or you were up near Isadora and Zoot?
I was up near Isidore and,
Okay.
and Zoot.
All right, so we'll put you here. The pews to the right and left and right of you are, some of them are broken, but they are still intact. And the 3 figures have sort of risen and turned, and each reaches behind them and pulls a long sword and clutches it. And there's just roars echoing from their mouths. Hector, you're up first.
Do I recognize the creatures at all?
Lady Isadora, don't forget your thing. I gave you the infusion.
Yes, I've got a magic weapon and a magic shield.
Hector,
Yeah.
Sorry. I wanted to clarify as far as, like, I'm not asking, obviously, if I, like, recognize if they're Knights of Argenvost. I'm, like, asking if I recognize what the actual creatures are. Are they
Yeah.
zombies? Are they skeletons?
yeah,
Are
so
they
they are some type of undead.
some type of undead? Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, you have radiant weapon now,
No.
or Isidore.
I also will get to use my turn undead channel divinity for the first time in like
Maybe.
a year.
All right. I guess we're doing the thing then. Hector's gonna use his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike. And then he's gonna shoot at the one in the middle with his super crossbow.
Roll for attack, yep.
It was the same both times. Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Okay. That will do.
All right, so for the
That is
record, it's looking like we attacked first without them touching us.
They drew their swords, my friend.
Probably to just talk.
Probably just the talk. Yeah, you're right. That one will do 12 points of piercing damage along with 6 force damage from the Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot at him some more.
Yep. Roll again.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, that's 16 piercing. And then last attack does a 13 hit.
13 misses.
Ah. All right.
You moving, you staying put, you gonna...
I am staying put
Okay.
for now.
Willa, you're up.
I'm just gonna say,
These
fuck
noises.
this. And then you guys will watch as my body rips apart and I transform into a giant ape.
Into a what?
An ape.
Everybody took some interesting classes. Yay!
What?
How
Liana
big is my
transforming,
furniture, my
not T-Rex
dude?
this
All
time?
right, so you
Is there room for the giant ape in this room?
I'll make room.
Isn't the giant ape a huge creature?
yeah.
Yeah. So, yep, that's fine with me.
We're gonna.
Ooh.
I mean, she turned into a T-Rex our last game, James.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Polymorph's a hell of a spell.
It's my favorite spell.
All right, so you use your turn to transform, but that's your action, right? There's not. You can't take.
I
You
can't
can't
do
a
anything,
bonus
but
action.
you know what I
But
am gonna
you
do?
can move.
I'm going to step over one of the pews and just kind of stand in front of Zoot and everyone else.
All right.
I'm sorry. Is anybody else seeing this?
Took my life for nothing.
I was gonna say seeing it or hearing it, because
And you hear like angry, like, Godzilla. What's the giant? No, Godzilla isn't.
Kong.
King Kong.
King Kong.
King Kong.
Oh yeah, King Kong noises.
King Kong.
All right. With that, you see the three creatures just rush forward and begin swinging their long swords at this massive creature that has appeared in front of them. They are going to.
Hey, Nell. We've been replaced as the tanks.
I know, I'm outraged.
Hey guys, I can be whatever you want me to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So all three of
Utility.
them will descend upon you.
Good, that's what I want.
And both, or let's see, all three are going to attack. That is the first attack for each of them, that is a 16, an 18, and a 14 to hit. I think those all
All three hit.
Okay. You're gonna take.
So this is Zoot for anybody watching from home, and then this is a giant ape.
And isn't
So-
Zoot like 6
Pretty
feet?
big.
Like I was 7
Zoot's,
feet tall.
very tall. Yeah, Zoot's
Yeah.
like almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
So Zoot big, monkey bigger.
Big
That
monkey.
is Liana now.
Hi.
Can you just play the fight, James, for us in your little box?
Pew pew.
13. So 20 points of slashing damage, 16 points of slashing damage, and 13 points of slashing damage,
Hold on. 20 plus 16
plus 13.
plus 13.
That's
Yep.
49.
That's fine. It's
And
just a
they're
scratch.
all going to swing again with their long swords.
Oh god.
They each get 2
Well,
attacks.
I'm glad I put myself there first, you guys.
You didn't have to. We have tanks.
That is a.
I am the tank.
That's an.
You don't have to be. You're the bard.
That's an 11 to hit, a 14 to hit, and a 17 to hit.
11 doesn't hit.
Okay, so those 2 will connect. The other one, your sort of massive ape fist just juts out and knocks it aside. That's another 10 points of damage for one attack and 12 points of damage for the other.
Okay, thank you.
And they are all going to just stay right up next to this giant.
That is 71
Ape
points
creature.
of damage in one turn.
Oh no, the giant ape is stupid. Liana used to pull this giant ape move back in Towson Tabletop, and I am very familiar.
Oh.
Winnie, you're up.
Yeah. So, can I move to the side so that I'm not, can I move one to the right? Or like up against the pew, basically. Put myself so I'm not, so I get a clear shot.
Oh, yeah, like over here? Just right into the
Yes,
corner?
yes. Yeah. and I'll just magic stone my catapult deal. So they need to make a save of 16.
Yep. To fail, that's a 10.
So magic stone is a D6, and then catapult. I have my stuff out. Sorry. Right. Okay. So it's 3d8 for the catapult. So that's gonna be 7, 8, so 15 and a 1. So 16 plus the magic stone, which is a 3 plus 5, which is 8. So 16 plus 8 is 24. And I get 2 attacks, so can I do it again?
Yes. Really quickly, though, before I forgot. Willa, you took 5 hits. I need you to make 5 concentration checks to see if you maintain polymorph.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, what do I have to roll for that?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's a DC 10
Basically,
for all of those.
DC 10. Yep.
First one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Do I get anything?
Nope. 4 more.
Nope.
You just need to get 10 or higher on all 5.
But she rolled so high, Tyler. She got a 20.
17.
Okay.
12.
Yep.
13.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Suck it.
All right, Winnie, you hit again. You're gonna
Yes.
attack again. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. They make
Oh,
a
another
saving
dex
throw.
save. Yep.
Yeah.
Fails.
16. Nice.
Not dex
so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. Plus 6 is 25. Plus 5 is 30.
Okay.
So 30 and 24 make 54.
4. All right, and you stay put.
Yes.
Lady is. You are up.
Me?
Yep.
Great. I'm gonna yeet around the side of Willa.
Eating. Jumping
I
over
will,
benches.
To the outside of that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna... I'm going to check on something real fast. I'm so sorry. I should have looked at this half a second ago. I will reach out. Wait, I'm a fucking cleric. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try to fucking turn undead. I hold up my fucking 12 holy symbols and mutter in Gnomish, dead eyes just staring at these creatures, and they all have to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, you remind me of Benny from The Mummy, the guy who had
Yes.
like all the different god
Yeah,
necklaces.
and he starts like he's like,
yeah,
"Ah,
at the very end.
no."
No, it's this one. He just starts
So does
talking
this
in language.
confirm that they are undead?
It will if this is successful.
If it works, yeah, they have to
Okay,
make.
yeah.
My spell save DC is 14.
So 2 of them fail, 1 succeeds.
Okay. I don't imagine that they are, but if they are under, fuck, what's my CR? Fuck, hang on, I'm so sorry. It doesn't say. I haven't done this in so long. I'm sorry. I have the fancy upgraded one, and I don't know what it is. Destroy undead, that's what it is. Destroy undead.
Oh, yeah, no. No.
Yeah,
Not
I
even a
didn't
little
think
bit.
so. I just figured. Great. figured I'd check.
Yep.
Two of them are turned, spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, can't willingly move within 30 feet, can't take reactions, can only do dash, escape, etc., dodge.
Yep. Okay. And you're gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want that attack of opportunity.
You!
Well, it'll turn back, but we'll have to do it anyways.
I cast Searing Smite as a bonus action, and I enchant my battle axe. Oh, yeah, I can do a one-handed battle axe. I enchant my battle axe with a Searing Smite, giving it a blazon-tipped flame that flickers at the end of it, and I will say, Argenvost has tasked me with helping you see the light. Come, rejoin us from the shadows. And I'll run through the monkey's legs and slash one.
Which one are you slashing?
The one directly opposite me. I am not raged yet because I could not, so I will have disadvantage on my attack. Yes, I will. That. So it would be a 1, but because I'm disadvantaged, I roll twice, and I get a 1 on these. That's a miss.
Yep.
But my smite is still ready to go, and I'm in a great position for my protection reactions. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Hector, back to you.
All right.
Willa on deck. Ape Willa.
I am gonna scoot around, I guess, to the side of
This
the
way?
side of Zoot.
Here?
Yeah,
No, the other
that's
side.
cool. Oh, okay, the other side.
Make a perception check if you heard Winnie yell out
That's fair.
the other side.
15.
I'll say you were able to hear her very quickly.
Okay.
You
Shift
lose
direction.
5 feet of movement though coming back that way.
That's
though.
fine. I have Zephyr Strike.
So,
active
yeah,
still,
okay. So you
I-
swing this way?
I swing around that way. And I will get my whip out and start hitting the one in the middle
The one in the middle.
as well. Yeah, the one I hit already.
Okay.
So that one will do. Does a 21? Yeah, 21 hits.
21 hits.
That will do 11.
Okay.
And does a 15 hit?
15 just hits.
Okay. That one will do another 8 damage.
All right.
And then I will back up slightly out of range.
Okay. And they cannot take reactions because the two on the outsides are turned. The one in the middle is not.
Oh, damn. I mean, I have Zephyr Strike, so he couldn't
Yeah, so
attack
couldn't
of
anyway.
opportunity anyway.
Right.
But one of them is no longer a turn.
Womp womp.
Well, no. He was the one that originally failed the turn save. So you didn't. The two on the outside are turned.
Oh.
You inflicted damage on the one in the middle.
Yes.
So you didn't affect him being turned or not. He was
Oh,
already.
and you get away from the
He was
middle
already
one
not
because of
turned,
Zephyr
because of
Strike, and
Zephyr
the outside
Strike.
one because
Yeah.
of Turn Undead.
Right. Yep. Willa, you're up.
You just hit the middle one.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to Zoot. Are you in between my legs?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just like. Can I just like? I don't want to hit him. It's just be careful. I am going to just take my fist and just bang it down on the middle guy's head.
Give him a boop.
Yep.
Solid
Boop Snoop this.
That is a unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do 3d10 plus 6. That's 29 damage.
Middle guy takes 29.
And then you know what? I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna do the same thing again if he doesn't look like he falls down.
He does. He rolled a 17 dex. I doubt that
He
knocks
rolled
him prone.
a 17 dex.
Yeah.
What is that?
You didn't knock him prone, I'm assuming. Is that what you were trying to do?
Oh, no. I just wanted
Okay.
to know if I injured him.
Oh, I mean,
like,
he takes it and he sort of just looks back at you, and this like ghastly mouth opens with this sickly roar, and you see kind of the sinews. Willa inside the ape's mind sees that.
Okay, so I rolled again because I get 2 fist attacks. So I rolled a 21.
Okay, 21 hits.
And I'm gonna roll again. That time, 26 damage.
26. All right. The two on the outsides are going to try to run this way. 30. And this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Hector and Willa, you get opportunity attacks on the one running sort of past both of you, and Zoot, you get an opportunity attack on the one that passed to the right of you.
Does Lady Isadora get one?
Don't do it.
You would.
I'm not going to.
Do you tell them not to attack them?
Don't hit them. Let them go.
But we have to show them the light.
We have 7 seconds. Don't hit them.
I got a 1 again because I'm disadvantaged.
Yep. Dude swings
I
and
really
I-
just can't bring myself to hurt these guys.
You don't have to.
All right, I'm gonna cross my arms.
Okay. So they both run past you. The one in the middle is going to sort of look up at you, Willa, and just roar loudly. That's a 23 to hit, Willa.
Yeah,
And a 19 to hit.
yeah.
That's 18 damage. And 16 damage.
All right, let me roll my concentrations.
Yep.
Natural 20 again. Doesn't
There
matter.
you go.
15.
Okay. And he is going to stay in your range, but he's going to step over here. And Winnie, you're up.
I will hold my action to see what happens with the one in front of me. If they look like they're gonna attack me, then I'll attack.
Okay. Isadora.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Swing my rapier at it.
Roll to attack.
Poof, I do not hit. That is an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
That's it. Because none of us are looking hurt, right?
Yeah.
Everyone looks okay? Yeah, fuck
I
you.
mean,
You're
I
in
look
monkey
hurt.
form. No. Everyone else. Oh, no, I'm spiritual weapon. Fuck me. That is a bonus action. I thought it was an action to cast. Yeah, I'm gonna conjure a spiritual weapon and try to smack him. Nope, I sure don't. That's an 11. But now I have a spiritual weapon. Fuck me.
There you are, Willa. Alright. Cast spiritual weapon. It's there. You staying put? Moving anywhere?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. Zoop.
I am going to. We said we were going to follow him, right? Did I hear that? That we were going to let them run and we were going to chase them or something?
Kill the one that's looking at you with murder in its eyes.
Yeah, but the others are running.
They will come back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but
I'm
they
only a
could be
little
running to
scary.
Argynvost. Yeah? Am I wrong? I'm not in a rage right now. I'm of sane mind.
That's debatable.
Fuck me. Do what you want.
I'll look at the one to my right and I'll say, Are you running to find Argynvost?"
And just looks over its shoulder at you with its long sword in its hand. And the jaw just kind of unhinges like in the Mummy. And it just like spews and roars at you.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna cleave his head off. I'm gonna recklessly attack. To get to negate the curse, and then I'm gonna use my great weapon fighting. So I take a -5 to the roll for a +10 to the damage, but I only roll once because I am recklessly attacking. So basically, this. I'm gonna take a -5, so it becomes 11, a +8. So it becomes 19. And I do have Searing Smite on right now.
Yep.
I think this guy's about to see the light. All right, so my grand total, I have to do the fun math here. So it is... so just because I'm using the Battle Axe real fast, base Battle Axe damage is 2d8 plus 1d6 for the fire of the Battle Axe, plus the Searing Smite, which is another 2d6. And also, with the Searing Smite, he does get caught on fire, and he has to use an action to put himself out. So
You do
whether
also
or not
have a
he...
+1 for the returning weapon.
No, I already have that built in. And also,
okay.
I think it's a +2, not a +1.
Is it? You're right.
And then I am going to add 16 on top of that. So the grand total is 39 damage for that one smack of the Battle Axe.
Yep.
Mixture of fire and I don't know if he has got immune. I can break it down if you need me to, but it is a mixture of fire and slashing.
How
You
much
watch-
damage total was?
39.
39
You
total.
watch as the battle axe cleaves into it at an angle, and you take sort of from one shoulder blade down through about half the torso, and it just stays for a second and then just slides off. And you see the corpse fall onto the ground.
Does the corpse catch on fire?
The corpse catches on fire.
Burn! Burn in the light! Let the holy light of Argynvost cleanse you, my brother!
I let out a ape roar.
Stop, Willie! You're ruining the moment. Stop. I'm done.
I lied. I can move. I don't provoke attack of opportunity if I move. I move as far as I can towards the next one.
And you see as the corpse falls onto the ground, it's almost as if the body sort of deflates.
Ew.
And you watch
Nice.
this sort of dark spectral form leave the body and just pass through the walls.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
out
all
the
the
exterior
evil
of the
being
castle.
farted out of the
Vanquish.
body.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoot, where were you going? I'm sorry.
I was just gonna move towards the next closest one.
Okay.
Now
Over
you
here.
can kill them.
Oh, and actually, I still have a bonus action because it's not a bonus action to rage, or it's not a bonus action to use the Searing Smite. It was only a bonus action to cast the Searing Smite. So now I will rage.
Bonus action rage. And that's Zoot's turn. Hector, back to you.
All right. I guess I will swing over to the one that Zoot is about to attack.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And attack it first. Take that,
Does he
Zoot.
get flanking?
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. He's surrounded. If you need
Oh,
that
so-
advantage.
I was gonna say, are we doing that? I did not know that we did flanking. I don't think it's ever come up.
It hasn't come up
Um,
since you've been,
17,
17 hits.
11 damage,
Okay.
and 21. We know hits. That is 9 damage.
Keeping it pinned into the corner. Willa.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. You said there's some broken pew.
Oh yeah, I mean there's pieces of benches and planks of wood and just sort of strewn across the ground.
Nice. I'm gonna go for the biggest piece,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna chuck it at the one that's not near my sister.
Okay.
Can I use this as the rock attack?
Yes.
Okay. So 17 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay. And then 76 plus. $35.
5. You all see giant ape Willa sort of looks around, very discerning. You watch her hands kind of do this to measure the different pieces, and then she picks up the one that she thinks is the biggest and just hurls it, and it just crunches against this one and pushes it into the stone pillar, and it just like sags for a second and looks back with this roar.
I roar back.
It now both have taken damage, so they are going to turn. And I'm gonna roll for it. Hector, they're both coming for you.
Yay!
Both of their long swords, the first attack, one's a 15, one's a 17.
Both miss.
Right? They swing, both missing, seeing. Fuck. You see kind of this look in their eyes. They swing again. 17 and 17.
Miss and miss.
They swing twice and just kind of roar at you. Not doing any damage that turn, but they are not going to flee. Winnie, you're up.
So this one we can attack, right?
Yes, kill it.
would like to. I will stab it with my short sword, if I can.
Roll to attack.
A dirty 20.
Hits.
Actually, no, that's a 23. 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll do it again. I'm not a strong fighter. The second one's a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay. Yeah.
Isadora.
I will run up to the one that's closer to me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab it. That's a nat 1. This is rough. I don't know if something bad happens with you on a nat 1. Regardless, I'm gonna use my bonus action to yeet my spiritual weapon forward and try to hit him with that.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 17.
17 hits.
That is 8 points of force damage.
8 points of damage. We are Zoop.
Ow. Came back around real fast. I love fast battle. I go to the next guy now that I'm raging, and I go to the one right in front of me now that I'm raging. I clear the distance. I will attack not recklessly because I have flanking. So I already have offset my curse. And unfortunately, I don't have Paladin auras yet. That's next level. I'm sorry. There was someone in chat asking about my aura. I don't have an aura yet. I'm a baby. Yes, so what was I doing? I was just going to attack him. Great. So I rolled a dice roller. I rolled an 18 on that one. I forgot to do great weapon fighting because I'm an idiot.
18 hits.
But-
Zoop, you rolled to this guy here?
The one in front of me.
The one in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, so I will just do damage because I forgot the great weapon fighting. So it's going to be this plus 8. Can we get rid of that? Hold on. So 10 plus 8 is 18 damage on that guy. That includes my plus 2 rage damage and my 6 by default damage.
Yep. Hector.
All right. I will also attack that one that Zoo just attacked.
Okay. And Willow, you're on deck.
We'll do 10 damage. And 9 damage, so 19 damage total.
Great.
And then I will back up.
And you still have Zephyr Strike active, right?
I sure do.
Yep. Back up like between Ape Willow's legs?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Like 15 feet, yeah.
Yep. Hector's just peeking out of Ape Willow's butt right there. Ape Willow.
Hi, I'm Apewella. I would like to mosey on forward towards the guy that's closest to Isadora. If I may, I'd like to. Can I like pick Isadora up and move her out of the way?
I'm gonna resist.
You can try, and she can resist.
She can roll against
give
me.
Give me competing strength checks.
Are you sure you want me to roll against you as a giant ape?
Go for yeah.
Okay.
It's like Fey Ray. Blonde.
23.
Yeah, that was a 15.
I'm just gonna like move her and then just like place her down. Like off, like, so I'm like taking any sort of like damage. And then I guess that's my action. I mean I have multi-attack. But it,
That's only if if you use the attack action for your action.
yeah,
Okay.
so that's just my action.
Yep.
I'll just be there to
Kind of move her behind you and out of the way. All right. Seeing its target Hector move away, that one is going to turn and make 2 attacks on you, Zoot. Because you've been beating its ass. That's a
Rude.
16 and an 18 to hit.
I put on my tower shield today, so they are both misses.
Swings and
You look so smug when you
misses.
said that, James.
Well, I don't usually put on the tower shield. I've been doing a lot of two-handed fighting recently.
Willa, that's a 16 and a 17 to hit. Both hit. $18 points of damage and 16 points of damage. And I need you to make 2 concentration checks.
$16, 22.
Okay. And this one is going to stay in your range, but is going to swing around you and follow where you placed Isadora. Winnie.
I will continue to stab this guy with my short sword. So it's a 21
One hits.
and a 15. No. Yes. I add +5. I never do melee.
15 to hit or 15 to a 21 and a 15 to hit?
To hit. I
Okay.
just rolled for both attacks.
Both hit. Yep.
So one's 8 and the other's 5. So that's 13.
13 points of damage.
Is he dead yet?
He's looking pretty rough, but you stab him twice and he just kind of stands, and the body, you just get this like sucking sound where the lungs would be, and it sounds a lot more labored than it did a few minutes ago, but he is still up. You're gonna stay put in his range. Isadora.
The guy who's right in front of me, I'm gonna try to stab him. That's a 19! Guys, I might finally hit.
Hits.
And then I roll for shit. That is 6 points of piercing damage. I will bonus action yeet my spiritual weapon around to follow him and try to hit him with that. That's a 25 to hit with a spiritual weapon.
Hits.
9 points of force damage.
Zoop.
I will Great Weapon Master fight, and I have advantage for flanking, which means I need to pull up my dice roller. I have advantage for flanking, which means I just take the 1. I'm using my Great Weapon Master, so I'm -5. Let's see what happens. Oh, fantastic! That's great. That's an unnatural 1. Plus 9 is 10 total.
Nope. This is.
All right. Well, I did try,
You did.
and I still tried to hit. Even if I didn't actually hit, the rage is persisting.
Yes.
So I will use my bonus action to yell in his face. Succumb to the flames!
And it just like sounds like that in response. Hector.
I will swing around Lady Isadora here and start wailing on that one, I guess.
All right. Roll with some attacks.
21 hits. Only 8 damage with that one. And 17's hit?
Yep.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
Is he down yet?
This one's taking
All
a
right.
feast. He is
I-
still
I-
up and
I back up again.
back up.
I'm gonna rotate
Okay.
towards him. Not Hector, but the undead critter.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
Hopefully
punch
not.
him. That one, I don't know. 10, 11, 12, 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay. Next
Your
one.
massive ape fist just pounds down and he just swoops out of the way.
Oopsie. And then this one is 18 plus 9.
Hit.
All right, cool. So then that is 3d. Oh, I like 3d10 plus 6. 28.
28 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, does anything happen?
You slam into him and it sort of crunches its shoulder, and the sort of left shoulder that's not holding the longsword drops out of its socket, and you watch it just kind of stares up at you, roars, and then just kind of cricks that shoulder back up into place.
Interesting.
And grasps the sword again with 2 hands.
Can I have movement left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why will there be an attack of opportunity if I move?
You move away from out of its melee, yeah.
All right. I'm going to break concentration
Okay.
and go back to Willa.
Okay. Willow returns. And you're gonna stay in melee with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it their turn? I don't remember
It
who's
is
next.
Winter. 22 to hit. 20 to hit.
Both hit.
Chelsea, I love the shirt. I didn't even notice until now.
So good.
And we really should have created merch a long time ago. It's popping up everywhere. I see people in Pennsylvania come to the Greedy Green games wearing them and stuff.
22 points of damage and 17 points of damage. As the longsword cuts into you twice. Lady is 20 to hit and 18 to hit.
20 will hit, 18 will not.
$17 points of damage. And the longsword
cool.
cutting into you. And Winter, it's your turn.
I will stab him again. I get advantage because Zoot's there. Which I am going to need. The first one was a 1. The second one's a 13 plus 5 is an 18 for my first attack.
Hits.
And then the second attack will be a 12 plus 5 is 17. So they both
Both
hit,
hit.
right? 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As I scream, ow!
Yep, you sort of dig your short sword in and twist it, and it just kind of curls into it. And as you pull it
Is it
out,
dead yet?
it just roars, and it is like heaving in front of you, but it's still standing. Isadora.
I'm gonna second burst same as the first. Rapier spiritual weapon. That's an 18 and a 21.
Both hit.
Actually, sorry. Can I rotate 5 feet to give myself advantage with flanking?
Oh, sure. Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. That is a natural 20 with my rapier. Oh, that's still some shit. I have a bad case of rolling ones for damage. That is an 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus fucking favored foe, because I don't know a single move I have. That's 15 from the rapier, and 10 from spiritual weapon.
Okay. Zoop.
I will attack. I will do the exact same thing I've done several rounds in a row now at this point, which is attack normally with Great Weapon Fighter. I have to turn that on. Which is a 20.
Oh,
Thanks for the
damn.
advantage. I will take a critical hit with my Great Weapon Fighter. This is going to hurt a
Yikes.
lot.
You
Yeah,
better
to
have a good
be-
speech prepared.
That plus that plus 6 plus 10 is 16. So I'll add 16 to that. So that's 45 damage in one turn.
Do you see the light now?
You see Willa, or I'm sorry, you see Winter, because you cleave straight through and the halves split, and Winnie's just on the other side of it, still holding her short sword in front of her. As the pieces sort of fall onto the ground, and the same sort of deflation and black energy kind of exits the room around you as it falls.
Winnie, didn't see it!
Zoot, that was a beautiful kill, Ty. I'm so sorry. I actually lost concentration when I got hit, so there was no, the 10 damage from spiritual weapon does not exist.
Got it, thank you.
Do I need to do an additional 10 damage?
Not to
Yeah,
that
if you wouldn't mind,
It's-
just
you're
like
all
hit him
good.
again
You're
a
all
few
good.
times.
Okay, as a bonus action, because with Great Weapon Master, I get a free attack as a bonus action when I score a critical hit or kill somebody,
gonna move
which I
over.
did both in the same. I'll take a bonus action, I'll move over to this guy, and I will attack him with flanking as well. So let me pull up the dice roller again. Sam, this is what it feels like to be you.
Hashtag min-max.
So negate the curse with the flanking. I did not do Great Weapon. Oh wait, no, I did do Great Weapon Master. So 8 plus 9 is 17.
Hits.
So I'll do this with the extra 10 for the Great Weapon Master. It's going to be 2d8 because of the curse, and the 1d6 for the fire. Plus 16 again is 29 damage, mixture of slashing and flamming. 29.
How do you want to do this?
Obviously, I will. I'm gonna roar. And then I'm. Oh wait, my roar thing's not working, is it? Hold on.
Pause
Why
for
isn't it
roar.
working?
Hold-
Yeah, pause.
hold for roar.
Dramatic roar buttons obviously not working.
Hold on
It's not working. I'm just gonna have to roar
You're a mere
myself.
mortal.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Do it.
That was great.
and then I will. That's it. I'll just roar because I'm raging. I'll be happy. They're all dead. I win.
They are all dead. You do win. And the same energy leaves that corpse as a stillness falls back over the chapel. And you assess the damage, and you all sort of look towards Willa quizzically. We're gonna take our break. We'll be back at 9:30. So bio break for everybody. Grab more drinks, snacks, and I will see you back here at 9:30. Don't
Thank
go
you,
anywhere, folks.
9:30.
We'll be
Thank you,
back
9:30.
soon. So you all feel this stillness fall over the ghostly chapel. And you hear the crunching
Who the hell is crunching?
of chewing sounds, y'all. Like my fucking kryptonite. Mute yourselves.
Sam, is that you?
Mute
Is that you,
yourselves
Sam?
if you're chewing.
It's not. I mean, I am chewing, but it's a hot dog,
As
so
Jason Manzukit says, wet mouth sounds are the fucking worst. So turn off your wet mouth sounds. You hear this stillness fall over the chapel, and as you do, up the spiral staircase at the end, you hear the sound of like retreating boots and polished steel running up the stairs. But otherwise, silence.
There's more. Let's go find the rest. Our job is not done. Argynvost will be cleansed.
You're so intense right now.
This is my duty! Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm still coming out of a rage. Hold on. All right. Where do we want to go next, guys?
We gotta go. You just said we gotta finish the cleanse.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll follow after him.
I'll
same.
run after the footsteps.
All right.
I'll run after the footsteps. I will fly after the
Yep.
footsteps.
You
I'm not running.
fly after those footsteps. and
Wait, did you say they're upstairs, like in that balcony area?
There's that little spiral staircase off to the side, and you heard those footsteps and that like glint
Gotcha.
of steel
Okay.
going up those stairs.
I am just going to go straight up through the hole, and you guys
Yep.
can take the stairs.
Yep. So
Wait for me. We have a deal here.
I'm gone.
he's
I'm gone.
Damn it.
He sort of yeets up straight up and hovers over the balcony rail, and there's no figure up on the
Show
balcony.
yourself, cowards. You stand before the Earl of the Shadow of Tarachomedes, and I am here with my wings of power to help you see the truth.
As Zoot's finishing that speech, the rest of you make your way up onto the upper balcony of the chapel.
What's he on about now?
The upper,
Anybody? No.
I think he's going after whatever he heard.
Oh,
He
okay.
just kind of took off.
If he ditches me again, I'm gonna infuse his wings and he'll fall.
Mm.
Once you reach the top of this balcony, you can look out sort of back across the mansion, and you see at the west end, sort of above the foyer, what would be above the foyer where you came in, an exquisitely carved throne sits between two narrow doors, and those doors then lead out into that foyer area where you entered. The throne is empty.
This is my chair.
No, this is my chair. It has my name on it.
No, it doesn't.
It does too,
Why would it say Winnie?
because it's my chair. Duh.
Does it say Winnie? I look for Winnie's name on the throne.
Can I magic tinker my name onto it? Make it look like an illusion?
Yeah, Zoot, you see Winter's name sort of glint and appear, but you can see it like being written as if she's actively doing it. It's not as it's very clear that it was not there from the beginning.
You think you can outsmart me, but you
Yes.
can't outsmart someone who can't even read in the first place.
That is true. He's got you on that one.
He was getting better. What's this letter? I point to the W.
That's a W.
What about this one?
That's a Y.
Very good. And this one?
I sit in the throne.
I send message and say N.
I sit in the throne and say, and
Got you.
So, no figures stand on the balcony. There's no one present. It's just this chair and these two doors leading back out into the foyer, with doors. And you were able to see in the foyer there was a balcony, a second balcony, sort of surrounding that initial entryway.
I'll pray out loud to Argynval sitting in the chair here. I'll say, may your power and glory be ever present, Silver Lord. May you speak to us as protector of your people, of all of us of dragon blood. Bring forward greatness and guidance. Let us stand under your watch. I'm looking up like, is like the shadow going to show up again, or like?
Yeah, nothing.
Like, what are we doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yet. All right, I don't think he's here.
Well, because you're sitting in my chair. Of course, it's not gonna work.
Okay, your turn then. Fine. I get up and I step aside and I motion to sit in the chair. Let's hear your prayer. How many dragon gods have you prayed to? Let's hear it.
Oh, Argon Boss. We live in your shadow. We were but humble servants, and what Zoot said, I second.
Tell him his scales shimmer in the moonlight.
Your scales shimmer like none other in the moonlight.
And tell him that his voice is as soft as a summer breeze.
Your voice is soft as a summer breeze.
Okay, yeah, I thought that would have gotten a reaction. I don't think he's here.
I'm writing notes. I'm taking down notes. These are good lines.
I will, I'll look around and I'll see where the next exit is, where those footsteps may have led, if somebody was running up here ahead of us.
It could be another secret door.
There's very clear that there are two doors directly in front of you. And if you walk through one, you're back out into that foyer area.
What about the other one?
Either of them lead back out onto that balcony. And then once you're out there, you can either turn left or right, and sort of walk down the hallway and around. You see the balcony sort of wraps back around to either side, around that entryway foyer. And there are more hallways that you can see sort of off in the distance in front of you on both sides that turn sort of right and then left off of that upper balcony.
All right, where are we going, Zoot?
I will see if there's any sort of hint or clue that might tell us which path has been trod.
Yeah, roll investigation.
By watching
Give me an
with my
investigation.
eyes.
Mhm.
My watchful eyes. They watch. Where's me? There we go. I got a 9 plus for investigation. I am terrible at it. 0, so just 9. I'm great at perceiving, but not investigating.
Why don't you take 5?
Yeah,
Add 5 to your check.
Ooh, I can add 5 to my check thanks to our burst of inspiration, whatever the artificer thing is. So it's a grand total of Flash of Genius. I think 14 then, right? Because 7 plus. Wait, what did I roll again? Oh my god.
9.
9 plus. No, 9 plus 0. That's right. So 14 total. Yes.
Make it a little better. I don't know.
We'll see.
So you look
I just
out
pretend I'm Winter.
over these balconies, and the balusters are carved to resemble knights in this shining armor. Weapons and shields hang along the walls of each walkway, with more busts of men flanking those hallways leading north and south away from the foyer. So as you walk along the balcony, the hallways that turn to the right and to the left, there are more busts. And at the west end of the balcony, sort of in front of you as you walk, back towards where you entered the manor, there are two archways with staircases behind them.
Yes, they went this way. I point at a direction.
I follow the point.
You point east, which is
Yes.
actually behind you.
I was gonna say, isn't that the way that we just came from?
I go back in
East?
and then I come
I
back
thought
out.
you said Weast.
Did you see anything in there, Willa?
I think it must have just left.
Well, then let's try another direction. What do you see, Winnie, with your elven eyes?
Can I roll perception or
Yeah.
investigation?
Either.
We'll do they're the same amount. 14 plus 8 is what? 22?
You know, based on how the manor looked as you approached it, if you were to go toward the south side, that's the part of the house that was sort of caved in and destroyed. So if you were to go that way, you'd be sort of heading into that more kind of rubble ruined part. The northern part of the house was intact.
Let's go north, everybody. Are you okay with that, Zoo?
Yeah. I asked you which way to go, so yeah.
And I get real close. I say, if you ever fly away without me again, I'm
What are you
take
gonna
it
do?
personally.
What are you gonna do, Pipsqueak? That's what I thought. Welcome to the house of Argenvostold.
How dare you? I can take your wings away.
Yeah, but can you take my tail away? I enter a rage. I grow a
Ha!
tail.
I was gonna say you don't have one, but
Zoot grows a tail.
Okay, you both are pretty. Can we go kill the rest of these dudes?
Yes, I will for the next minute punch whatever column is to my left to try to keep the rage up in case we have an ambush in the next minute. So I'll be walking through the halls and just occasionally turning and going. "Ugh!" Yeah.
Okay.
punch this wall.
You turn down to the hallway and you reach the end, and at the end it turns right and left. One continues to the west, one to the east, and in front of you are three windows that sort of overlook this sort of foggy ground outside. This is the exterior wall of the manor, and you can go either right or left.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm not fucking around.
Lady Isadora,
Yes.
do you
14,
still have
Tyler.
those heels?
My shoes?
Like healing.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Do you need something?
I could use a little healing if you don't mind.
I will hold a hand up. And you can have a whole 10 hit points back.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You head to the end of this hallway. Which way do you turn, right or left?
I'm gonna look at Winnie. I'm not making a decision at this point.
was gonna say
What Matt
right,
sounds.
but this is left. So this way.
All right,
I'm
I
the
follow. Winnie.
smartest one in the party.
Left or right?
Yes. Tyler's gonna.
I'm going to go left.
Okay. So
I wanted to go this way. Yeah.
your
which is left.
Okay. You
Yes.
turn left,
Mhm.
and you head down to the end of the hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there is a tall wooden door leading to sort of, if you remember the sort of architecture of the manor as you walked up, this is sort of that octagonal, that first sort of battlement in the corner as you approached.
Zoot, punch it.
Mm.
Actually,
What's your-
my rage is probably over.
What's your marching order right now?
Me first,
I'm
if possible.
Up front. I'm like
think we
holding
discussed
hands
that.
with Zoot.
I'm in the middle, but I'm hiding under Hector's robes.
I don't wear robes.
Oh, I'm hiding under the. I don't know.
You're hiding in the shadows.
What did you roll on your stealth check?
A 14.
That's not.
Okay, yeah,
the
no, I
worst.
see you. Does anybody here not see Willa?
Yes, I'm blind.
Good answer.
So you approach this door. There's a door at the end of the hall.
I'll open it.
I'll ready an attack to, if there's something inside, I smack it with the blunt end of my battle axe.
Okay, Winnie goes to
blood
open
end.
the door, and the door's locked.
Well, I got this. I pick out my thieves' tools.
It must be locked because that's where the dragon's hoard is. We must tread carefully. It will protect it with all of its might. We must let it know we have no intention to steal.
Okay, you
I look
pull
at
out-
Willa.
have no intention to steal.
I look at Willa.
Winnie, you pull out your thieves' tools, but there's no handle or lock to pick.
Oh.
It's
no, Zoot,
probably
you really do
barred
have to
from the
punch it.
back.
Should we just all like kick it together? Everybody
Yeah.
one leg up and just
Yeah.
all kick it once.
That might work.
Do we kick on 3 or after 3?
Kick on C. A,
Okay.
B. Yeah.
Kick. Oh, wait. No, not ready? Okay.
Is everyone ready? Isadora doesn't look ready.
No,
Hector, get
I'm
over
standing
here.
back. I'm not involved
Alright,
in
roll me
this.
strength checks.
Can I just give Zoot advantage?
Mhm.
I'll take the advantage and where's my so with the advantage that's an 18 plus something crazy 7, so 25.
Hector rolls an 8.
You
just
kick
cut-
me instead.
Pitifully kicks at the door.
It's
I
basically
don't think it's gonna budge.
Zoot kicks the door, and it collapses. And Hector, you were about to kick it at the same time, but there's no door to connect with, and you just like go into a split because your foot sort of lands in front of you, and you just stumble. And you see Zoot. Excuse me.
Oh, that looks good.
The
Thanks,
room in
Steve.
front of you. The contents are draped in cobwebs. Between curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantle above which hangs a named portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of hair.
It's a spark.
Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress with bedposts that resemble dragons. And across from the double doors that you entered through stands a tall wardrobe, its doors open, its contents gone. And the only other piece of furniture is this overstuffed leather chair sitting in front of the hearth.
Winnie, what does that name say?
What does the name say?
And you walk up, and in this sort of gilded lettering at the base of the frame, it just says Lord Argenvost.
Ooh. The picture says Lord Argenvost.
That confirms my suspicions. Argenvost is a transformer.
Polymorpher?
Yeah, that's the word. Like we saw Willa do to the monkey.
Dragons in disguise.
Wait, does that mean that one day I can transform into a dragon?
No! The dragon form is immutable and beautiful.
Are you saying I'm not beautiful?
Well, to other Mothraki, maybe.
Ooh, You're gonna have to.
Okay.
You're gonna have to.
Not to me.
Tyler, can I look in the fireplace?
Roll for awkward silence.
Roll investigation.
Awkward turtle. Do you want me to roll something?
Roll investigation check. Yeah, sorry.
Dirty 20. No, 21.
There's nothing nothing strange about it. It's just a normal sort of marble hearth that's looks a bit out of place, but nothing purely from a design perspective, not from a like there's nothing strange about it.
Okay. Can I cut open the chair? See if there's anything cool inside? Because you said it was overstuffed.
Yeah, you can cut into the chair and it's just stuffing.
Dang, that's sad.
Can I go up to the portrait? And I'm gonna cast light on it.
Okay.
And just kind of like look at the face. And then I'm just gonna grab the bottom and just like shift it to see if there's any like secret passages.
Yeah, you sort of go up close to the portrait and you can pull it off the wall and there's nothing behind it, nothing.
Okay. What's
So
off to the
anything
right there?
Taped to the back of the frame?
That's just a window off. to the
Okay.
right. Nothing on the back of the frame.
Just seems like an empty room.
No, it is full of knowledge that we have learned. Now that we know Argenvost can take the form of a man, we know that he could be anyone.
Well, isn't it
surprise.
that legendary dragons have the capabilities of true polymorph?
I don't know. Is
Or
that
is it
true?
ancient dragons?
What's
I'm
that
not-
mean?
Only very powerful dragons have the
Oh.
ability to do true polymorph. I think it's like a more elevated version of polymorph.
And we have learned as well that Argenvost is very powerful. He is a powerful man. Maybe. Wait, guys, what if Strahd is Argenvost?
That would suck.
I don't know if we could kill a giant dragon.
They fought each other, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So he's Team Us.
Also,
Well-
wondering.
did anyone else notice that Strahd had dragons? Remember we got hit by them, Zoot?
And it would make sense that lesser dragons would follow the great worm.
What if they didn't want to follow him? What if they were kidnapped?
Oh, you think like they belonged to Argenvost, like they were part of
Yeah.
his clan.
Yeah.
I think after reading that diary written by a very distinctively voiced piece of shit, the Strahd we've met is the same man who wrote that diary.
That is a good point.
I'll have to
So,
trust you on that. I didn't read the diary.
there was a diary?
Yeah, it was.
It was
I
so
know.
good, Tyler.
I know there was. Are there any doors or anything in here? Or is it just an empty room?
There's a door that looks like it leads out, sort of a second entrance back to that. It would be back towards that balcony that overlooks the
Okay.
foyer.
I'm gonna do one more, I'm gonna do like an investigate with, so I'll cast light again and just kind of like scan the room. $16?
Really nothing out of the ordinary in this room. It seems like, I mean, as you all kind of look further, this probably isn't the bedchamber of the Lord of the Manor. It's pretty small. It's whether or not he or they, whoever was in this room, hung a portrait of the Lord as a gesture or what, you don't see anything that would say that this is where someone who is, wealthy would stay. I mean, it's just not. It's more of like a guest suite, if anything.
Okay.
So
you kind of get that vibe of like, yeah, it's.
We should find the master bedroom, the Lord's chamber.
Yeah, that's where all the money is.
No, no, no.
Okay, fine.
All right. Well, if this is where the sleeping quarters are on the second level, then let us check the other doors. Perhaps one of them is the master chamber.
Last one, there's a stinky Monthraki. And I run.
I'll chase Willa Winnie to the next chamber.
Winnie Willa.
So you head out and go back down that hallway, basically turning the other direction, and you are met with another wooden door.
Who gets there first?
I would say
What's your
roll
speed?
for it. Yeah, roll me dexterity checks, competing dexterity checks.
My speed is not very high, so I like this idea of the rolling.
I crit.
I do not. Probably. Yeah, I got a 15 plus 2, so you're
Yeah.
faster, kid.
Winnie hits it first. The similar sort of flat doorway. Are you all following?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not running, but
I don't run.
I'm not running.
Okay, so only Zoot ran.
Yes.
Zoot and-
I'm excited, okay? Give me a
Zoot
break.
and
This is
Winter
already
ran.
fun.
I got there
Honestly, I
first.
love this. Every time y'all run into a room.
Okay, so you exit the room, run back down the hallway, and you hit the stone in front of this door. And as you do, you feel like a depression as the stone sort of gently falls into the floor a bit. And as it does,
Oh, it's a trap.
you hear the sound of stone behind you, and you look, and a stone wall rises out of the ground of the hallway and cuts off the two ends of the hallway. And you are now sort of cornered in. Facing this door, there's a stone wall behind you, and a stone wall. Well, I'll just show you.
This is your fault.
I need Winnie and Zoot to roll initiative.
You're the one that stepped on the floor plate. I did.
You're the one who wanted to run here.
As you see
You could have easily have stepped over this floor plate.
through the
I
stone
should have flown,
wall-
is what I should have done.
Through the stone wall in front of you, you see these spectral creatures
I can take him. I still got a rage left today.
and they sort of float
Oh wait, these
around
are 4 ghosts.
through the walls.
Oh fuck.
These are the ghosts. These are the spirits of the zombies.
And so
They're the good guys.
If you can see, I don't know if you can see. If I guess.
Does that sound like good guy music to you?
So
Yes.
Suit.
the stone wall.
This is the music that plays anytime I'm around.
If you can see that ping, the stone wall has closed off
Uh-huh.
this hallway.
Okay, so we
And-
still have the length of the hallway left and right.
Yes, but this hallway is now closed off, and this hallway is closed off, and the rest of you are trapped behind that stone wall. In the other hallway. So initiative rolls, Winnie and Zoot.
I got an 11 total.
Got a 12.
Okay.
6.
11, 12. All right. You hear as these specters sort of appear, one kind of phases through the wall in front of you, another to the left, another to the right, and one sort of up from the floor below behind you, Zoot. And you hear random scattered battle cries from the 4 of them. To arms, Silver Knights! Hold the line against the Devil's Men! In the name of Argynvost! And they just descend upon you.
Wait, do we hear that?
You do not.
Shit.
And as you turn the corner, Isadora, Willa, and Hector, there is now a stone wall in front of you where there was not before. So they rolled really well, so they all get to go first. So they are going to...
So they were the good guys. They just think we're the bad guys.
Zoot.
Wandering winning
That's
strikes again.
That's a 16 to hit, Zoot. A 20 to
It
hit.
misses because the 20 hits.
Okay, a 16 and a 20.
I'm so happy.
You take 7 force damage.
Ow!
Winter. That's a natural 20. And 11.
Why do they? 11
and
does not hit.
A 22. And another natural 20. So, 2 crits.
This'll teach you to motherfucking wander.
So that's 16 force damage from one of the natural 20s, 16 from the other, and then 8 from the third.
16,
40 total.
16. Oh. Nah, I'm down.
I'm so happy.
And then Zoot, the other ones, seeing that there's one left that hasn't sort of attacked, turns and looks at you, seeing that the other 2 have taken care of Winter, and it's going to just reach out in this like blue form. You see the figure of this man in silver armor with the crest of a dragon on his chest as he roars at you and rips his spectral longsword towards you. That's a 17 and a 22 to hit.
The 22 hits.
All right. That's another 8 points of force damage.
All right, so I've taken 15 total. Thanks.
Why couldn't they crit on Zoot?
So Zoot,
Because
you're
I
up.
needed to be alone with them, Winnie. I put my arms up and I say, whoa, wait, hold on. And I will dig through my bag and I'll pull out that stupid chest plate that Winnie gave me, that I still haven't put on, but I do have in my bag. I'll say, look, I'm also with Argenvost. Look at me, look at my scales, look at my form. I'm a wyvern born. I don't come here to hurt you, I come here to free you of the devil's taint.
And they all, none of them react. None of them respond. They are as sort of grimacing and angry as they were before. Do you make an attack? Do you move?
I will throw my body down over Winnie. And I'll splay the big wings up and over like a little cocoon. Like a little shell.
Alright, Winnie, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Yep. That's a 5. It's 5.
Yeah.
Failure.
Just give me another round, guys. Hold on. I needed to create a protection so they wouldn't hurt her anymore first.
And so, as you sort of cover over her with your wings, you just feel 8 long swords.
Yep.
And we'll see how many of them actually do damage. Well, that's a natural 1, so that's not going to do it.
Okay.
That's a 17. That's an 18.
Okay, the 18 hits. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm 19.
No, it doesn't.
19. So 20.
Yeah, I'm 19.
So
I'm
that's
an idiot.
3. So then there's a 21,
Yes, 21 hits.
22,
22 hits.
19,
That will hit.
and a 10. So
Yeah.
3.
That's not bad.
Alright, doing addition. 24 points of force damage.
24 force damage. Okay.
And it is your turn, Z.
I will lay on hands as my action. I only have, let me think. I think I only have 15, or do I have 20 at this point? I have
What's your
20.
pal-
I have
Yeah, I was gonna say your paladin level. Times 5.
my paladin level is 4 now, so I do have 20 now. I will. Where's my sheet? Okay. I will do 20 points of lay on hands, and then I will stand up for half my movement to stand at full force. I will bear the Argenvost. So, I guess as an object interaction, I will drop my tower shield,
Okay.
and I will bear the Argenvost chest plate as a shield, so that I've got like a paladin of Argenvost. I am wielding his symbol in one arm, and the battle axe in the other. And I will look at my sheet to see where I put this. Yes. Okay. It's on page 4. And I will roar again against them. Behold, Knights of Argenvost, for the Watcher has come! You stand before Zoot, the crusher of Valaki, he who has soared again, guest of the devil's dinner, and the dupe of 1,000 years of suffering. You have given your lives for Argenvost to protect this land, and I have given my lives 1,000 times over to defend my friends and its people against the devil.
Throw down your arms and stand beside me, for we will work together, and the devil will tremble at the sound of our roars. Be at peace, brave knights, for your duty is not done, it is just beginning. Let us take up this fight together.
Damn.
They all pause and look slightly confused, but that confusion soon fades, and you realize that these are not the same type of creatures that you saw down in the chapel. There is a spectral quality that is completely immaterial and inhuman.
Yeah, they're ghosts. I hate ghosts.
And whether or not
I hate ghosts.
they can
Bloody ghosts.
be reasoned with, it's clear that that sort of confusion fades and they all rush back in once more.
Do
Into
we,
the well, my
do we
action
hear
is
any
done.
of Zoot's speech through the wall?
Probably not.
You do not. So I will pause here and say, Willa, Isadora, Hector, you have run up against a stone wall that wasn't there before, and Winnie and Zoot are gone.
So when you say that
you've got a doorway
Okay.
off to your right, but the wall, if you can see the map, the wall is here.
right. When you say that it wasn't there before, and like we know that, does that mean that we would have seen that window? I'm assuming that's a window on the other side of the spectral warrior.
Yeah,
thing
here,
there?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, those were those three windows that sort of looked out over the grounds.
Okay. How high up is the second floor?
You are 24 feet off the ground.
Okay. This might be a little crazy.
Wait, what are you thinking?
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy.
I
And
don't.
that's all we can sing on Twitch, or we'll
And
get
that's-
sued maybe.
Stop. We're gonna get banned.
I don't know how long this would take,
Mhm.
if it would even be worth it. But Hector's plan right now is to run back into the bedroom on our left,
Mhm.
see if he can throw open either of those two windows,
Yep.
jump down to the ground outside,
Mhm.
run around to where he thinks the windows are,
Yep.
cast rope trick, which allows a rope to ascend 60 feet up into the air, and then climb the rope, go through the
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
So, what's your movement speed?
Not enough. I'm not a monk. It's 30 feet. So, I would go if I do that. I would cast Zephyr Strike, so that would give me an additional 30 feet that first turn. So it would be 90 feet if I took my dash action on the first turn, 60 feet every turn after that.
So I would say in one turn you would be able to get back into the bedroom, open the window, and jump down and hit the ground
Okay.
on your first turn. If this is what you want to do.
That's
you're
what I
doing?
want to do.
All right. So Hector sprints past you, Isadora and Willa, runs back through the bed, opens the window, looks down, thinks about it for a hot sec, jumps down. I need you to make an acrobatics check
Yep, that's fair.
or an athletics.
I was gonna say, can we use
whichever one.
athletics? No, acrobatics better. Acrobatics is a 16.
You land kind of awkwardly.
Yeah.
So you're down 25 and 25. I'm going to say you lose 5 feet of movement for 1 turn.
Okay.
Just because you got to kind of shake that ankle off a bit.
Yeah.
You landed kind of funny on it. But you are on the ground, outside, and prepared to run around.
Run around. Okay.
Give me an initiative roll too, Hector, while you're
Yeah,
at it.
that's fair.
Can
Willa,
I do
Isadora,
something?
Yes.
Okay.
26 for initiative.
That's good. I'm gonna look at Isadora, and I'm just gonna say, "Excuse me," just like scoot by and go towards the wall.
Yep.
Can I do like a quick investigation check to see if there's any sort of like something I can press?
Yep.
That is an 18.
You sort of feel along the edges of the wall. You look at the floor. You look at the face of it, seeing if there's any stones that look out of place or like they might have some sort of action associated with them. And it is a sheer brick wall with nothing out of the ordinary and nothing that looks
If
like it would activate.
Is the room to my right the room that we came from?
Mm-mm. Left.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to that room.
Okay.
I'm gonna slip in there. And I'm gonna go to the wall that's closest to the hallway.
Yep.
I'm gonna like pat around on it and like knock it a little bit to kind of test like the density.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just lay my hand against it, flush, and I'm gonna cast Shatter on it.
Right.
Zoom tight.
Isn't tight.
Thank you.
Get it? Kazoot tight.
Go home. Drunk.
$25 to hit the wall.
That hits.
Okay.
Tyler, could you turn the sound effects down just a little bit?
Yeah. 17 damage.
You lay your hand on the wall and you hear this insanely loud, high-pitched, resonant, and it spreads this hairline out from your fingers across the stone wall. And as it does, you see kind of the dust and the mortar spall out from it. And you definitely weakened the wall, but you're not through it. The wall is still intact.
Isadora's having a bad time, guys. She's just gonna go and put her hands on the wall and close her eyes and kind of just pray.
Okay.
Isadora's just vibing.
It's a bad vibe.
Isadora's
It's a
mood.
bad vibe.
Well, like, also, I don't know, Willa, did you tell her what you were doing before you
No,
ran
you
off?
guys just
Because
like,
I
oh,
didn't.
fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you both just ran.
I'm just like,
I'm gonna send a message to Isadora and say, I'm trying to get through the wall over here. Do you want to come help?
I guess. I mean,
If you
she's gonna
want. I
turn
know.
around
I know
and
there's a
walk
lot
in.
happening. What?
She's just gonna walk. She's gonna mosey.
walk to she can't do anything to break a wall.
She's gonna mosey. You can get there.
She's having a bad
You can
day.
get there. Back into the hallway. Winnie, you are healed.
Yeah, 20 HP.
20 HP, but before you go, they have their turn.
God dang it.
And
Now I regret standing up.
and they are
Oh, hopefully they attack me. I just made a big spiel of.
they're gonna go 2 and 2 again.
Okay.
So that is There. Let's go quick. That is a 9, an 18, a 20, and a 23 to hit Winnie.
3 hit.
Ow. Yeah.
They do.
Oh wait, protection. Aha!
Yes!
Thank God I have my flow chart up. I will use my protection reaction to give one of those, hopefully the 23, disadvantage on the roll.
Okay. It's a 13. So 2 hit.
I use the Argynvost shield. I glance
Hey.
one of them off so it doesn't get you.
Thank you, bestie.
You take 16 points of damage from 2 long sword stabs, and thank goodness for
Wow.
because you would have been.
I
down
literally just saved you. I literally just saved you with the. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't change my defense fighting style. Everybody here knows that I was discussing changing my fighting style. I went, I haven't been using the projection style.
again. Zoot, that
There it
is
is.
a 22 and a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it's 22 will hit.
I can use my thing. Oh wait, that won't help. I have defensive bending.
Zoot, that's 8 points of damage.
8 points of force
Force
damage.
And
Yeah.
then again, the second one is going to take his 2 multi-attacks. That is a 23 and an 8. So 1.
23 will hit.
Another 8 points. Force damage. Winnie, you're up.
I'm at 39, by the way, which is okay, but just so you know.
If you had to give me a number.
You had to give me a number for about how you're feeling right now.
I got bad news for you, Kelsey. I know I'm a paladin, but like I don't have undead stuff. There's a reason I don't like ghosts. I got nothing against them.
I have one thing, but it's that, or do I heal myself?
I mean, you could use an action to disengage and then try to lead them elsewhere if we're trying to stall for time.
Zoot, can I use some wizard magic on you? Yes.
Okay, sure. I squeeze out as I'm being actively stabbed by ghosts.
I cast vortex warp on Zoot
Ooh.
and teleport him to a safe spot.
What? What have you done?
Do you what spell is it?
A vortex warp. A vortex
from
warp is an artificer spell that lets you
It's from
pick
Strixhaven.
an
Oh, that's
ally.
right, it's from Strixhaven. Yep.
It has to be a space you can see, so you can only
So
teleport me somewhere you
you're
can
only-
see.
You're only
But aren't we
bopping
at the window?
Can I see out the window? I teleport him out the window on the ground.
Which is where Hector's going to be coming around to, right?
Yep.
Oh shit!
He'll be coming around the mountain. When is that in public
yeah,
domain?
you can.
I believe so.
You can yeet Zoot out the window and onto the ground. I'll say yep.
I'm really annoyed because it does say the target must succeed a check,
On a Constitution
or it can
throw.
choose to fail. It can choose to fail. Usually, at this point, I'd be like, "Oh, Zoot doesn't want to be teleported outside. I choose to. I'm going to fight this." Except I literally just gave my consent and permission.
That's why I
I
didn't tell
literally
you what
just
it,
said,
I didn't
"Hey,
tell
no!
you.
Yep,
You
you're
cheated me! You cheated me!"
All right.
I'm out. I'm gone.
Zoot's
Good
out
luck.
the window.
At least I can fly.
Yeah. Yeah, and That's my turn. I can't break open the window, can I? And hope Zoot catches me. No.
Not on the same turn.
Throw yourself through it.
Yeah, I throw myself out the window and
2 of them are going to follow you, Zoot. Well, I guess it's your turn,
Thank
Zoot.
God. Oh, good. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Great. Do they
They're not-
follow me on my turn? Do they have a legendary
They
action
do
to?
not. They're not going to follow you yet.
Okay.
break a
I
window
am going.
open for me.
Yeah, no, that's no shoot. I will fly up whatever 10 feet, 15 feet,
Mhm.
20 feet, however big the window is.
20 feet.
20 feet. I will fly 20 feet in the air with my wings of Winnie. And I will attack. I don't have any spells to just do damage because I'm a paladin. I'm lame. Okay.
Oh, Tyler, Jeff is saying, could you turn the sound up? I don't know if there's a way to.
No,
No, he was just being an asshole to you.
Oh, was
Kelsey.
he? Okay. I didn't realize.
I will. Oh God! I will cast Shield of Faith on Winnie through the window, and I will summon a spectral-looking version of the Argynvost shield that sort of hovers and spins around you, trying to deflect blows as they're coming at you. And then as a bonus action, I don't have anything. Yeah, Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith is a bonus action, so you still have your action.
Well, oh no, it is a. Oh shoot! Shield of Faith's a bonus action, guys. We did it. Shield of Faith, Winnie, and then I attack the window with an attack. It's a D20. I'm disadvantaged because I'm cursed.
You should recklessly attack the window.
It's too late,
Too
man.
late.
I already rolled, and I should have. You're right, because I only got a 3 + 9 is 12.
You put
Does
a
12 hit a window?
It hits it. Roll damage.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll
It's
take
a
that.
stationary window.
That's
Made of
Made of
glass.
So it's this plus the fire. Is 17 + 6 is 23 window damage.
Pretty good damage.
Yep. I would say that window shatters.
Yes.
Battle X through it.
You can add window breaker to
So
your
you are
resume.
seeing now.
Smash your windows.
You are seeing Winnie.
How high up did I fly, Tyler?
You got 20 feet in the air, so you're hovering sort of.
I will
at the
fly
window.
10 feet away from the window backwards.
Okay. You are in the air and you are 10 feet away from the
Because
window.
if they're going to come after me, and judging by the looks on their faces as I smash the window,
These two
I'm guessing they're going to come after me.
Follow
At least get them
you,
further from
And
Winnie.
they just sort of phase through. That you see them sort of not even go through
Yeah.
the window. They just phase.
Do I get
through
to
the
swing
wall
at the one?
and towards you? No, because they go into a different plane when they move. So
I guess that makes sense.
you can try to
Yeah.
swing at it.
No, it's okay.
So they're going to.
You could argue, Kelsey, if you want to be pedantic, that the way he just moved was through the window I smashed open, so the line of visibility and attack is still open if you're going to try to attack
That's
opportunity through the
true.
window. That's only if you wanted to be really pedantic, though.
Yeah, it's okay.
19 and 20 to hit, an unnatural 20, and then a 14 and a 15 to hit, Winter.
They missed me. They missed me. They missed me.
19,
You got a +2, right?
20, 14, 15.
Is that did the Shield of Faith help you?
Wait, what does Shield of Faith do?
It gives you a plus
Shield
2
of
to
Faith makes your AC go up by 2.
Okay, so my AC is now 18.
Yeah, so
Yes.
a 20 hits. A 14, a 15, an 18, and a 20. So the 18 and the 20 both hit.
The 18, yes, but I have defensive bending, so I can use my reaction to change a weapon and give +1 to my AC. So
It becomes a 19.
only the 20 hits.
I mean,
20 hits,
I think you're
okay.
still going down no matter what. 'Cause you
Yeah,
didn't heal,
but-
did you?
That's 12,
No,
12
I-
points of force damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Oh, well.
longsword, spectral longsword hit.
Look,
Tried.
Winnie's back
I-
down. Zoot.
It's better than
regret.
2 death saving throws at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she would have went down if the other one hit
19
her.
and 11 from the first guy. Zoot, 19 and 11.
Sorry, 19's a hit, 11's a miss.
And a 13 and a natural 1.
And those are both misses.
12 points of force damage.
12 points of force. Let me roll a quick con save for the Shield of Faith. We need to create a hotkey for that. Okay. Con save for the Shield of Faith is 11 on the die plus 3 is 14, which is above. I believe that's good enough.
Yes.
Yep.
Hector, I skipped you, so I'm gonna say that you made it here on that turn. You are turning the corner as you see these two figures phase out of the exterior wall of the manor, and you see a hovering wyvern-born in the air, with these bluish ghosts around him. Isadora and Willa. Willa, did you want to make another shatter attack?
Actually, I am going to try Thunderwave.
The wall can't make a save, so it fails.
Great. That's what I like to hear. So just so you know, I'm gonna take out the knife that Winnie gave me, because that's my spiritual focus, and I'm gonna go into one of the cracks. And I figured out after reading my character sheet that I have something called I'll tell you in a minute when I find it. Spiritual focus. Casting a bard spell that deals damage or restores HP through my spiritual focus allows me to add 1d6 to the roll.
Cool.
So I am going to roll 2d8 thunder damage.
There's a ring of healing?
What?
No, Kelsey just put it in chat. So.
That's 9, and then let me roll my d6.
No, Sam, we actually do. We have a
Someone
ring
does.
of healing.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Zoot does. It's not really a ring of healing.
That's
It's a ring
4.
with a bunch of cure wounds in it.
Oh, okay.
What is it, Willa?
It was 4 plus 9.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say with the 17 and the 13, you are... The bricks of the wall are crumbling now, and you can sort of start to see through into that hallway.
I can.
Mhm.
Can I keep going with spellcasting?
You cast a... It would need to be a bonus action spell. Or no, 'cause
Oh, okay.
you
I didn't
can't-
know
you
because I
can't-
wasn't an initiative.
if you had started with a bonus action. But
Oh, I don't have a bonus. I
If
mean,
you do
like
a
I
bonus
can give
action
up.
first, you can cast the spell.
if the spell is a... Can't you can cast a spell
No,
as an
it's
action.
one spell.
Okay.
No, you can't.
I trust the professional DM who gets paid.
You shouldn't, but I'm pretty
Bold.
sure.
That's bold.
I mean,
No,
that's
of all
really
professional
bold of
DMs.
James, but I'm
You-
pretty sure. Like,
you
I don't
can
think
if
I
it's a
could
cantrip.
use inflict wounds.
That's what I thought.
and
Okay,
then
so
spiritual
it's
weapon. I don't-
but you can do a
If it's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Thank you. I was like, I know there was something with a level. Okay,
Oh,
but
I
not
didn't
a
know that we
leveled
were an
spell.
initiative.
thanks, Sam.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I mean you're kind of in a you and Hector and Isadora are in like
Amorphous.
a group
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
I gave you my 26.
I'm gonna turn to Isadora and I'm gonna tell her I have an idea. And I'm gonna go back over to the picture that I pulled off the wall and I'm gonna stare at it until I'm allowed to do my next turn.
Okay. Staring at photo.
I'm gonna ignore her. Step through the hole. Look through the hole in the wall.
Yep.
I am gonna fucking healing word at Winnie. That is 6 points, hit points, and I would recommend you stay down. Stay down! I shout at or I'll shout at the ghosts, come get me!
6 points of healing
like,
word and Zoots to the
That's it.
ghosts. Winnie, you are
Yelling at the
back
ghosts.
up. Zoot, it is your turn.
Great. I am going to take an I I don't have any good options. I'm basically out of good options here. Okay. I was going to. I'm going to dodge as an action. And as a bonus action, I'm going to do nothing. And then I'm going to fly. No, wait. No, because I'm dodging. I'm not disengaging. Okay. I am. Oh, here's what I'll do. No, I'm out of options. My turn's over. Go ahead.
Okay.
I dodge. I'm at the mercy of everyone else.
All right. Zoot, you're going to. That's a 9, a 19, or a 10 and a 19, and a 24 and a 20.
You got a 20, a 24, and a 19 disadvantaged?
Oh fuck! You dodged. Sorry.
I'm
You
dodging.
dodged. Hang on. I'm gonna re-roll them all.
That's what I thought.
That's a 5. That's a 12. That's a 17. And that's a 15.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Argenvoss shield, go!
Yep. Bye. Dodging, flying through the air, dodging. Thank you. And Isadora, your little come get me probably saved Winnie. Because they are going to come down the hallway and phase through. And
Yeah, that's cool.
they're going to come at you.
Yeah.
This is some serious double tanking we got going on.
I know.
That is a 10 and a 15.
That will miss.
Okay, and a 16 and a 22.
22 will hit.
Okay, that is 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
Winnie, it's your turn. And then it's the Hector, Willa, is clump. You're muted, Kels.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. So that's gonna be 2d8 plus my spellcasting. That's a 5 and a 4 is 9 plus 5 is 14. So I have 20 HP now. And I'm gonna can I go look in the room to see if are these like the kind of ghosts that are
There's still a solid wooden door.
okay, so you can't go into the room.
I mean, you could try to break through the door.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You can roll a strength check if you want to get through the door.
Oh boy. We all know I'm very strong. It's my best quality.
Super
In
strong.
fact,
Here comes the net 20.
I'm strongest. It's an 11 minus 1 is 10.
Okay, you throw your body into the door and you just kind of bounce off.
Yeah.
It's barred from the other side, and it's gonna take
Great.
a zoot kick, like the other one, to come down.
Hector kick.
What if I just do a split?
Hector
That's
split.
what
Yeah.
that worked for Hector.
Apparently that worked for
Yeah.
Hector.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Okay. Simultaneously, Hector, Isadora, and Willa. Whoever wants to go first. Whoever's got a plan.
I've got a plan.
I'm gonna word
I
of
got a
radiance
plan.
them.
We
Alright.
got 3 plans.
Isadora,
Fucking-
word of radiance. Wisdom
That's
saves?
Constitution save.
Constitution saves. That is not gonna go well for them. -1. That's a 10, a 16, and a 13.
Why were there 3?
Or I'm sorry, a 10 and a 16. Sorry.
The 10 fails, the 16 succeeds at 6 points of radiant damage. And that's it.
6 points of radiant. Willa Hector?
You can go ahead,
You.
Will.
Wector?
Okay. I am going to place down the photo and I am going to rise up slowly and I am going to cast Major Image as the guy in the painting.
Okay.
So he's gonna kind of come into existence. And I'll have him like kind of pass through a wall since he's a ghost, I assume.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have him say, stand down. She is here to help fight the devil.
The devil's tank.
And if you'd like, I can lie. You want me to lie? You want me to persuade? I can do it all. Performance? Whatever.
Give me a persuasion. Actually, give me an intimidation check.
Oh, give me a persuasion. That's fine. It's still. All right. 16 plus 8. 24.
Yeah, they are unmoved. These are not creatures with any sense of a mind. They clearly have one focus, and it is purge the intruders. And it was triggered by whatever Winter stepped on.
I didn't step on it.
You
Zoot stepped on it.
You beat Zoot to the door. So you
Oh
were
dang! I
technically
did step
first.
on it. I thought Zoot stepped on it. Okay.
But
Never mind. This is my
Willa,
fault then.
you have a
I'll take
you
full
now have major
responsibility.
image of the Lord Argrenvost in the hallway speaking loudly. We'll see what that does. Hector.
As you're saying, rolls around to Zoot, and Zoot's like, oh. Yeah, so I'll kind of, I guess I'll see Zoot flying here, fighting two ghosts.
Yeah.
Dude, Hector, you haven't seen Zoot and Ghost yet. It is not a good relationship. No.
Yeah, those years of eternal punishment and wizard magic and all.
There's a reason I attack Liana's hand every time she summons a little hand, a mage hand.
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
I guess we can like potentially retcon this or whatever if you're okay with it, but I would want to like shout at Zoot as I was approaching
Yes.
and ask him where Winter is.
Yes, absolutely. And he would
There, Winter!
He would be able to tell you.
Okay. So
Where Winter?
yeah.
There, Winter.
And so yeah, so I'll go up to the middle window or like the area beneath the middle window. Or I
The
guess
one that's
the
broken is the
is
one
the far
that's-
right.
Yeah, the far right.
Okay. So I will go underneath the far right one and cast rope trick.
Yeah, you will.
Which is my action. But so yeah, the length of rope is gonna float 60 feet up from the ground up into the sky. And then I don't know if using your second action to well, oh, okay, never mind. I would just get like 15 feet up the rope,
Yeah, I
probably.
think so. Because whatever
Okay.
your climb speed is.
Okay.
Sam, what is a second action?
I have a move action. I didn't take my move yet.
Yeah.
I'm splitting up my movement. So I moved 15 feet,
Right.
cast rope trick, then started to climb up the rope.
I've just never heard move referred to as second action.
Yeah. It's a move
It's not.
action. It's a move action,
Move
James.
action.
I like to learn.
right, Zoot.
I disengage and I fly to the ground.
Yep.
And I get 5 feet. Well, now I have to play you guys in game. I'm going to get 5 feet between Hector and the ghost. So, like, if it lands, then Hector will have flanking.
Okay.
So not sorry. I said between.
Climbing.
I don't mean between. I mean. Oh wait, you're climbing up, Hector?
Oh yeah, he's going through the window.
Oh my god. Okay, I disengage and I fly
15
into the.
feet.
Oh god. I'm out of my element. You saw strong Zoot, now you see weak baby Zoot. I got nothing for
Wait,
ghosts.
baby Zoot. He grows out of a pot.
I fly over to that tree.
Okay. Just hide in the tree like a little cat up the tree.
Done. That's my turn.
All right. Disengage. So is 14, 14, 14, 23. Just the 23 hits, I'm assuming.
Who?
Isadora.
Who? Yes.
7 points of force damage.
Okay.
Hector.
Damn it, Zoot. You could have protected me.
23
Yeah, that'll hit.
and a natural 1.
That won't.
Both of them. Okay, that is 8 points of force damage.
Hey.
And Zoot, you hear this voice as you're flying out. I should remind you. You hear this voice. It's the same voice that you heard in the study when that fire was sort of hissing and speaking at you. And it is what Willa has taught it to say when she cast Major Image, which was... What was it, Willa? Stop. She's here to help defeat the devil. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just mutter to myself, maybe I'm not here to lead them. Maybe it's her. Maybe Winnie's the chosen one.
Winter, you're up. And then the Hector, Willa, Isadora clump.
Yeah. I will look out the window and see Hector and say, "I'm okay. I'm okay. Just kind of hurt. There's a door up here. I don't know how to stop the ghosts." And with that, we will cast Featherfall on ourselves and jump out the window.
Alright. I need you to make an acrobatics or athletics check to make sure that you don't collide with Hector, who is climbing up.
I'm casted Featherfall.
Well, but you're still gonna... You can't... It doesn't mean you can float, like, horizontally.
You're not. It's not levitate.
You don't levitate, you fall slower.
So
Womp
Dex, that's
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you want.
Oh, acrobatics or athletics. So we'll do acrobatics.
I was gonna say.
As you leap and flip over Hector before you cast Featherfall. That's what you're attempting.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, I'd say that you're able to kind of clear him. You kind of jump, you see him below you, you jump out past him, and then cast the spell as you are about to descend. And you float. Okay. That's your turn.
Yes.
Winnie, Hector, Willa, Isadora.
I mean, I'm casting Word of Radiance again.
Radiant.
That's haha, guys, y'all. DC 14.
That is a 14 and an 11.
It is a whole entire 4 points of radiance damage.
Willa, what are you doing?
I make dead. I don't cast them away. So are they saying anything?
They are repeating this sort of like call to arms. Protect the Lord against the devil. For Argynvost, like it's very kind of rote repetition of the same sort of phrases.
It is? Like they're on like a tape?
Yeah, I mean it's very clearly like this is something triggered these creatures to come and deal with whatever caused that trap to trigger.
Okay. Is there any way that I can get through that crack?
If you got past the two ghost-like creatures and Lady Is and I would say you'd have to take your action to like break down enough room in the bricks to get through. But yeah, you could do it this turn. Oh, James. Rude.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go back over to the
Mhm.
I'll disrupt major image, like he'll go, well, yeah, he'll go away. And I will cast shatter on the wall. $19 plus 8.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna dice roll. Shatter is 3d8 plus 1d8. 14.
You blow enough through that wall to be able to step through. And you are in the hallway, and you get into the hallway, and there's no one there.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to book down the hallway
Okay.
in like the direction that I think people are in.
Okay. I would say, given
Probably that.
given the commotion,
Yeah.
you see that the window has been shattered because Zoot shattered it inward. So there's like broken glass and lead caming all like across, like scattered across the floor.
I'm gonna like look out the window. Does everyone look okay down there?
You come basically face to face, snoot to snoot with Hector, who by this point in this initiative, he's kind of hanging onto this like spectral rope that's like floating in the air.
How did you get here?
And you see your sister just like kind of like very gently floating down to the ground.
She flashes the peace sign.
Kind of as these two spectral ghost-like figures just sit on the ground with their swords out, waiting for her to land. And you look out to your left, and you just see Zoot kind of perched on a branch
What the fuck?
in a tree. Like, this is the scene that you have come upon. by looking out this window.
I'm just gonna say to Hector,
What?
How'd
How'd you get here?
get Zoot, protect Winnie, and distract them. I'm gonna go have a look-see, and I'm gonna, if I can, just go towards the.
These ghosts are going to kill me. And I'm going to blame all of you.
All of us?
Okay.
Sam, not you. I will blame
Okay.
everyone but you.
You can blame me. It's okay.
You can run away. Can't you
we're
disengage?
back to Zooty Zoot.
I don't know what's happening. They're gonna follow me? Where am I going to go?
Isadora, they're ghosts. They are by nature undead.
Uh-huh.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
There.
I am going to cast the only sort of clerical thing I have, which is Channel Divinity, Abjure the Extraplanar. So as an action, oh, are they within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
You're up in the tree?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, I fly until they're within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Are they celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or aberration?
No.
Okay, so they automatically succeed and nothing happens to them. I, on the other hand, am a fey, thanks to my hex blood race.
Yes, you are.
So I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw versus being afraid of myself.
I'm sorry. Since when are you a hex blood?
Don't worry about it.
Don't.
So I have... Oh, where's my dice roller? Ugh. This is the only thing, this is the closest thing I have to what Isadora does. Alright, wisdom saving throw. 13 plus 4, because I'm a paladin, it is a 17. That beats my own modifier, so I am not afraid of myself, but I am useless again in this battle.
Yep.
So I will hover there for now.
All right. Isadora, 13, 18,
We'll both miss.
14, and 7 both miss.
We'll miss.
Winnie, those both miss. 5 and 2 plus 4, and then a 6 and a 3 plus 4. So bad round for ghost guys.
By the way,
they
Whitney,
just-
the Shield of Faith is still on you. I have not broke concentration. I have not cast another spell. And they have not hit me. So you still have that +2 to your AC this whole time.
They are both swinging away. Winnie, it's your turn. Coming up on Willa, Is, and Hector again. And Winnie, you've landed at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna make a run for it and head towards Zoot. And as I'm running, I'll say, "Throw me the ring! Throw me the ring! Throw me the ring!" Or could I use my turn to just go through Zoot's stuff and take the ring out?
You don't have my
And
stuff.
Zoot's-
I have my
and
stuff.
Zoot's hovering.
Is he? I thought it was on the ground.
No, I'm
No, he
I'm
just
at the
flew-
same
he
level
just
as the
flew
tree.
Closer.
I'll just. Okay. All right. That. Okay. Zoot, go help Lady Isadora. Yes.
And
And
did the
then
stream
we
die
all
too?
lived
Something
happily
just
ever
happened.
after.
Let's see, is the stream
it's
offline?
dying. It's dying.
What is happening?
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Are
I don't
we?
know what the hell's happening.
Hi, Tyler. Can you hear us?
I can.
You want to switch to a be right back while you figure this out,
I
or are
can
you
hear
good?
Everybody, is the stream still up? It's
Yeah, the stream's
yeah,
still up.
we're good. I don't know what.
All right,
It was
great.
literally like
I just
you
can't
all
hear Well, I guess I can unmute the stream and listen to him delayed.
You can't hear Tyler, Sam. The rest of us can.
Can you all hear me?
Tyler is not. Tyler is
Yeah,
not in
refresh
my...
refresh your thing, Sam.
Yeah, give me a second.
I heard I want to go through Zoot stuff. I don't have Zoot stuff. And then Kelsey stayed up, and the rest of you all left.
Yeah.
But all right, weird.
I am the chosen one.
I just think Xfinity did something.
We're good now. We're good
All
now.
good.
So let's do this.
All
Let's kill
good.
these ghosts. We have already killed none of them. We only have 4 to go.
You've already only given one of them damage, and it's 10 damage, and it's all from Isadora.
It's fine. It's
You
fine.
guys are doing great. Okay, so Winnie, you were gonna do what? Give me the ring. Give me the ring.
I thought Zoot was somewhere else. I'm gonna just shout at Zoot to go help Lady Isadora and bring her the ring. And then that'll be my free action to yell that.
Yep.
And then Hector, we gotta kill these things or something. So I'll go ahead and fire my light crossbow at one of them. And we will do that.
The one to the right or the left of you?
Yes.
Pick one.
The one, let's say to the right.
Okay.
So it's a 21 and a
Hits.
23.
Hits.
So it's 4, 8 is 12, plus 2 is 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my movement and move far away.
Willa, Isadora, Hector.
I'm radiant wording them. A DC
I give
14
you my-
for 6 points of radiant damage.
Fail, fail.
Can you?
We're plugging away in here.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine.
Is there a reason why you can't use your regular weapons?
My Word of Radiance can hit both of them, so I figure I'm doing slightly more damage per round than I would be trying to hit one.
That's fair.
Yeah. Also, it was Radiant, so I was hoping that would hurt, but I don't think it does.
Touche.
I also have a group assistance.
If it gets desperate, I'm going to use higher level spell slots, but I'm feeling okay enough that I'm not spending anything high on this yet.
I'm still super drained, but I do have a group assistance to give out. So if anybody
So
does
do I.
need it, I've still got that.
Willa, Hector.
Oh god. Willa's gonna start to run down there, but she's gonna stop because she remembers Isadora is in the room, and she's gonna. I'm gonna stop at the window, and look out it again, to make sure everyone's okay. Do I see anything else out there?
You just see Hector almost like still halfway up the wall. Well, Hector, I should say, are you still almost like to the window or?
I would have dropped at some point.
Okay, so you drop back down. So you see Hector on the ground. You see the two sort of spectral figures right next to Hector and your sister, and Zoot is still kind of hovering at window level, just kind of off to the side of them.
Okay. I'm going to go back in the room with Isadora.
Yep.
And I am going to I don't know if this is gonna work. But this is what I got. I'm gonna cast light on them.
Giant sphere of light fills the room, Isadora, you can sense it. That this just like major change in the tone of the room happens, but doesn't really affect them in any way.
I give, as a bonus action, I give you a bardic inspiration.
Thanks. Sick.
Hector?
Can I move within range of Willa? If I'm not already. I know she said that she kind of like run. Did you say you ran away, Willa?
Willa's
I
in
Or
the
start-
Winter,
room.
rather. Winter.
Winter.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys with your W's.
I was gonna say that's our fault.
Yeah.
Winnie, which direction did you go?
Far away was how I described it.
Okay. I'm gonna say this way. So, Hector, you want to go that way too?
Yes, I want to go. I don't think I have enough movement to get to her, but I'm trying to cast a touch healing spell on her.
Okay, are you disengaging, or are you going to take the opportunity to... Or you still have Zephyr Strike up? Or did that fade?
Oh shit. Let me check rope trick real quick. I don't think rope trick. Rope trick is not concentration, huh? Yep. So no. So Zephyr Strike would still be active
Okay,
for
so
at least another round or
you
two.
Want to run up?
Yes.
So yeah, you can get to Winty.
Okay.
Winty. Winter.
So
Winnie,
yeah.
you can just call me Winnie.
Hector will be like, all right, just hold still, and he goes to cast Cure Wounds, and he accidentally casts Lay on Hands
Yeah, he does.
instead.
Ah!
Yeah, he
Ha
does.
ha ha ha! There it is.
There it is. So
Welcome to the family.
you get 5 hit points.
Oh, he's on a good cycle too. Look,
It's a good cycle.
it's a good cycle.
It's a good cycle.
Now, if you try it
All right.
again, Hector, you're gonna be on a bad cycle. You'll find that it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do it again.
Zoot, you're up.
Get the bad
I'm
cycle
up.
out now.
I am going to follow through on my promise, and I will fly through the open window, and I will yell out for Isadora. I'm supposed to get these to Isadora, right?
Yes.
I don't know. What were you told?
That's what I said.
I don't remember what I was told. Okay.
I said get it to Lady. Bring
say-
the ring to Isadora.
I'll say, Isadora! Isadora, where are you?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, you hear. There's
Okay.
that hole in the wall, thanks to Willa's second shatter.
Oh,
is
that's
wide
right. That
open. So, yeah,
shattered.
there's a
Broke
hole
threw it
right here.
open.
Yep,
I
so
will
you can
get
up
there.
Yep.
And I will use an action to use the ring of cure wounds
Why would you do that?
on you,
Why
right?
would you do
That's
that?
what you. I
I'm
use an
fine.
action.
I'm
I
fine.
was
You
just.
said
oh,
you said you were
I was just-
dying.
you.
I'm just literally dying, left alone in the room for 2 ghosts by myself for 12 turns. I'm at half health. Leona's standing next to me.
I use the ring of cure wounds as instructed.
Yep. Yep, you do.
I
Boop
heal
that
you.
snoot.
Take. I boop your snoot. I crash through the wall and I boop your snoot with a magic ring.
I got
Yeah,
the same
cure
punches
wounds.
or not to fill that back up.
Sorry. So cure wounds is a D8.
Plus 3
Yes.
is my spellcasting mod.
It's your spellcasting modifier. Great. Well, then
Yeah,
that
of my
is
own
you
cure
heal.
wounds, I put
You
it
heal
there.
8.
Thank
You heal 8 HP.
Eight.
And then I stay there in case I need to use my defensive mechanism. I feel not afraid because I have 2 powerful, strong, ghostly women in front of me to fend off the terrifying translucent knights.
And Zoot, as you get to Isadora and you touch her with the ring, the creatures in front of you just drop through the floor. and are out of sight. Winnie and
Oh,
Hector,
I look.
you see the two that were sort of floating on the ground just shrink back through the walls of the manor on the ground floor. And a sort of stillness falls over the manor. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
We won!
Is with this sort of stillness, this lull falling over. Winnie and Hector are on the ground outside.
It was the ring.
Zoot, Willa, and Isadora, you're on the second floor. Outside this weird bedchamber-like room, in this hallway that is still sealed, but there's now a hole through the door that you can get through. And we'll pick up next Sunday.
I'm getting flashbacks to that mansion where I found that ghost child.
So
Her name was Rose.
we will be back. Plugs, anybody? I'm sure there's lots of stuff going on. So hit 'em.
Probably.
Check the Quilmar calendar. That's our plug.
Yeah, check the Quilmar calendar. Next Wednesday, Rule Benders are having their season finale.
Ooh.
So if you want to watch a big episode, and by next Wednesday I do mean this Wednesday, so that'd be the 3rd. August 3rd, catch Rule Benders for their season finale. It's a big freaking deal. Real excited for them. And then also catch
We start-
Strahd
And once
next Sunday.
Upon a Town starts playing next Tuesday.
It's on the 9th, so we can plug that next time.
Yes, it's after that.
We can plug that on the 7th.
Okay.
Oh, but I can plug if you're going to be at Gen Con this weekend on the 6th, come to the stadium. I'm giving a whole speech on how to run community campaigns. It's a wild thing that people don't do, but they probably for good reason. Running campaigns for like 80 players at a time into the Greedy Green has been quite the experience. And if you want to learn how to do it yourself, come to the Gen Con seminar.
Amazing.
It'll be recorded. Oh, it'll go up on the Quilmar channel afterwards.
It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Quilmar's about to blow up after this Gen Con presentation by our community manager.
I hope not. Good God.
Yep.
We don't have the infrastructure to
Don't
support
wish
it.
that
No,
on
we
us,
don't.
Tyler.
Hey, he's the one that was like, I'll just submit. They'll never accept me. The con's like in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blame the Snoop Booper. All right, y'all. Well,
Yeah.
we will see you because we're playing every week. We'll see you next Sunday. And until then,
Keep rolling those dice.
Keep it.
keep
Keep them dice
keep that
rolling.
rolling. Keep them dice rolling.